Back. Hey, so we about to get into it, man. There's a lot of news coming out around college football. And they have my man DJ Promo. Promo, did you get the invite?
Hold on. Let me check. I gotta hang up though. If you send a regular chat.
Oh, I sent the email. Yeah, y'all, we about to get to it. So I heard there's a lot of stuff going on out here in the YouTube streets, the Twitter streets, and Instagram streets. I heard sons out here protecting their daddies, and their daddies out here getting loud, hollering. I heard coaches taking shots. I'm gonna tell y'all somebody who ain't taking no shots and they minding their business and they handling their business. That's Coach Fran Brown. Coach, man, I watched that spring game last night. When I tell y'all, high level, professional, respect. Like my man was walking around with a jersey from one of his ex-players. And I'm gonna put the link in the description after I do this video. I'm gonna put the link in the description. But
There's no link.
huh?
There's no link.
You don't see no link? Hold on, let me send it again. I'll send it again. I'll send it again. Share. Show I sent it that time now. You should have it. What's up, LG? Hey, I'm about to get to all y'all comments, man. I'm about to get to y'all. I'm gonna let the blue wall rock the show. I'm gonna let y'all rock out. I got some stuff I'm talking about. And I'm trying to see if Promo get this invite. If you get this invite, let's get to it. I'm trying to get Promo, huh?
I got the link, but it's not a link to join you. It's just a link for the. I'm watching you on YouTube.
Oh,
It's not a
hell,
link.
hold on. Let me see. When I do it on my other phone, the steps a little different. Let me see. Damn. So you just seeing me? You ain't getting the invite?
Yeah, I'm seeing you. No, I'm saying it's not like an invite to join. It's just an invite for the channel.
For the channel.
Yeah. It's like the
Uh.
same invite all them in.
Well, hey, we might have to do it like how we did it yesterday then, because I done started. I got 15 people in the room
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
go ahead.
So we just go ahead. So, hey, y'all, I got DJ Promo on the line, y'all. I tried to get him in the room. I probably hit the wrong button, rushing, trying to get back to the people, to the blue wall. So we got Sensei in here. What you talking about, Sensei? Let's see. They been hating on Coach Prime since he left Jackson. Yeah, since he left. Hey, they started hating on Coach Prime. Hell, when he was playing baseball and football. And then when he left Atlanta, they started hating. When he left San Francisco and went to Dallas, they started hating. So, yeah, I know all three of them departures he was hated on. Then the Jackson, it just got crazy. So, yeah. And that's why I feel like some of this stuff where Coach Prime get triggered by, it's deeply rooted stuff because he been going through this for 20 plus years. You remember him and Andre Rison got into a fight on the field. Cause Andre Rison was mad that Coach Prime left, but the management for the Falcons didn't even offer him a new deal. They just let him walk.
Right.
Because they feel like they couldn't afford him. So he left, and now everybody was mad at him. Nobody was mad at the front office. Still, everybody was mad at Prime. So, but okay. So let's get to it, y'all. What y'all want to talk? I got some stuff to talk about. So let me throw out some stuff I want to talk about, and then I'm gonna get to y'all real heavy. I'm just run down my list real quick. So we got Promo on the line, and I was listening last night. Nebraska, they starting to pump their chest out a little bit. Nebraska saying we got the number 5 defense. They flipped the linebacker that supposed to sign with the U out of Core Gables. Like he was down there in Florida. They flipped him, but they put a guy on their staff too from I think his high school. So that was a way to kind of get him to come on over because now you familiar with these familiar faces. So they got a top linebacker. They said the linebacker's showing up at practice. He's doing his thing. He's going to help that defense. So he's going to make that defense even stronger than what we thought, right? True freshman. He's supposed to be a baller. And the quarterback situation. Remember, I've been telling y'all last year against Nebraska, that game could have been a lot different if they had a quarterback that could have controlled that offense. That quarterback fumbled the ball 3 times and stalled that team out, and it gave Colorado a chance to go ahead and put that fire out. This year, I don't think they're going to get a game away. We're going to have to win this year. We're going to have to take this game this year. And I think they're trying to do it with defense. We trying to do it with offense. Now, Warren Sapp said this the other day. Warren Sapp said defense don't win championships no more. The quarterback wins championships. That's why the quarterback is getting paid all this money. Defense just gives you a chance to stay in the game. So, with that being said, I feel like we got the best quarterback. I don't care what nobody says. I'm looking at these different quarterbacks around the league. Now, Syracuse quarterback, is his name McCall, right? Promo.
Yeah.
What's the Syracuse quarterback name?
McCord.
McCord.
Ohio State.
Yeah. McCord. So McCord is nice. I watched that spring game last night, y'all. McCord puts it on the money, but he's overthrowing some guys. He took some shots. I mean, he missed some throws. Shedeur is more of a surgeon with his balls. He on pause. No diddy. He puts it where it needs to be the majority of the time. I mean, he might underthrow before he'll overthrow. I seen McCall overthrowing last night. He was overthrowing several balls, but on short, intermediate stuff, he was hitting all that. So he's the only other quarterback that I can think of off the top of my head right now. Even the Georgia quarterback, I like him, but I don't see star when I look at him. I don't see it right now, and he got all the weapons, and I still don't see it. So in that department, when it comes to quarterback, I believe we're better than Nebraska, but I think Nebraska has a better defense than us. I think Nebraska defense has more confidence than us. We got to make sure our offensive line is on point. We got to make sure we get this running back situation under wraps and have everything where the people are happy and they know their roles. And we got to get these wide receivers to come in here and get on the same page with Shedeur, and they got to work out who's going to pick and order with this wide receiver room. So we got a lot of stuff to do with Colorado to get everything in order. And Nebraska, I think they was just a quarterback away. So
And they returning everybody on their defense.
yeah, they returned everybody on their defense, and they got another defensive star. And now I think they got 2 quarterbacks that came in. But which one did you say, Promo, that's supposed to be stepping up? Didn't you say they had some guy that was looking like he was a front runner?
Say it again.
I said, didn't they say they had somebody that was a front runner, one of them quarterbacks over there at Nebraska, that was stepping up?
Yeah, the freshman, Dylan Raiola.
Dylan Raiola, okay. And I heard they had a transfer that came in that was supposed to be good too.
Yeah, but according to the scrimmage and the practice,
Mm-hmm.
the freshman out doing all the boy.
Really? Okay. All right. So that's what I'm saying, y'all. We went from last year Nebraska not really having a quarterback to now they got multiple quarterbacks. From what we're hearing right now. From what we're hearing. I haven't looked at Nebraska scrimmage. I will look at that today. So we can and the reason why I'm talking about this, because Nebraska, that's our first big game, right? Yeah, because we don't have the TCU game. We got North Dakota State. And then we got Nebraska in Nebraska. So this is our big game. And from what I'm hearing, y'all, they ready. They ready. So all this stuff we got going on, chirping, going back and forth with players that's already left the program, that's outside noise. That's outside noise. We got to calm all that down and focus on in-house. So what's been going on Twitter, y'all? What's been happening? What's all the noise? Like,
I got it right here. I'll let you hear it.
all right.
Hold on. Oh, wrong thing.
Yeah, y'all hit the like button. We got 35 people in the room. We got 4 likes. Y'all hit the like button. So we finna run down all this mayhem that was happening yesterday with Shedeur, Coach Prime. I heard Coach Prime kind of went off on some people. I heard Shedeur was trying to take up for his dad. And like, see, this is becoming too common of a theme in Colorado. Like, we're not talking about this at Syracuse. We're not talking about this at Alabama. We're not talking about this at Georgia. So this right here needs to go away, y'all. Hey, we looking we looking unorganized or I don't know what to call it because it's not ghetto, but it's just too much
Look,
outside noise.
looking like Housewives of college football.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Atlanta
yeah,
Housewives.
yeah. College housewives.
Hey, let me know if you can hear this. This Rico Knows is breaking down the Twitter confrontation. Who's he talking about? All right, here we go. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
It's going to be a hell of a day on Twitter. Nonetheless, we have Shedeur Sanders going on Twitter and saying, I know, which I believe means I don't. I don't even remember him, to be honest. Bro had to be very mid at best. Who is he talking about? He's talking about Xavier Smith, who was just interviewed by The Athletic, and Xavier Smith recalling, Coach Prime didn't give me a chance.
Okay. So
the quarterback, obviously the coach's son,
oh, hold on. So this is the big tall guy that left
the wide receiver, yeah.
Oh, this is wide receiver?
No, he's defensive back because Caleb Mathis is gonna say something too.
Oh, okay. All right, go ahead. Let it roll. Let it roll.
And say, I don't remember him. To be honest, he had to be mid at best. The coolest part about it is, underneath it, you see Caleb Mathis here saying he was, and shows a video of apparently Caleb just roasting the young man at practice. Everybody gets beat at practice. I did see a lack of effort in trying to catch back up after getting beat. We have Caleb shitting on the young man in public in front of everybody. And obviously the quarterback is here. I want to tell you guys something. Caleb's a friend of the channel. Talked to Caleb many times. Given many shout-outs. Done an interview with him before. Talked to him on live. I've actually played Fortnite with the young man. I love Caleb. But what people need to understand is Cormani McClain came out and said, I don't want to play for clicks. And there's two different types of clicks. Right? There's clicks like we're clicking on the internet. And then there's clicks like we're friends. You're not in our circle. The click is Shedeur Sanders and Shiloh, Travis Hunter. The click is Caleb with Shedeur and all these friends who've known each other their whole lives. The click is Cam, safety, right? These kids who came up from Texas together, went to Jackson State together, or have known each other their whole lives. That's the clique. That's the group of friends. And that is very problematic in a locker room at times. It could be continuity. It could be camaraderie. You all know each other. But I know this firsthand. I know this secondhand. I know this thirdhand. In locker rooms, if you're not in that inner circle, you can be left out. It can leave a really bad taste in your mouth.
All right. That's good promo.
Yeah, the others go high.
Yeah, that's good. All right. Okay, so I heard some of that yesterday. I heard some of that before I got on the plane. I was actually watching Rico Knows live yesterday, and I'm a rock with Rico Knows. I didn't know Rico does. I think they do a kind of betting or whatever. That's why he watched so many players. Cause yeah, and that's why he was saying he make so much money. Cause I was like, he making this much money. He don't really got that many subscribers. Okay, he a professional bettor. All right. So when people
not a professional bettor, they sponsor him. Underdog, just like Cam and Mace, they Underdog the app.
Okay, so he puts out a lot of information.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I got you. Okay, all right. So he's not necessarily a bettor. He puts out the information so people can make their bets.
Right.
Okay, all right, I got you. Well, I heard him saying something about they got a group of guys. I forgot what they call themselves, but they watch football all Saturday long, all weekend long. Yep. So yeah, so I thought they was betting when I said, okay, all right. Maybe he just getting information, maybe he betting, I don't know. But I heard that yesterday, and I understand what he mean by the clicks. And me and you have to kind of hit on this a little bit, promo. Like we can kind of tell there's some favoritism. We can tell here and there But it's like that on every team. It was like that when I
Right.
was at App State. It's like that at Georgia.
Right.
Like, we was mad with DJ Shocker wasn't getting the chance to play, a
Yep.
long time ago. So it's always favoritism. And
Yep.
and and sometimes it don't matter. It don't matter. It's just all the scenarios are different. But if you and a coach kind of have an understanding or some kind of similarities, they gonna favor you. That's how it is, man. Um, but I will say this, to piggyback off what Shedeur said. I don't know this guy that just left. Or I don't even know when he left. Was it this year, last year? They make it sound like it was last year. Do you know this guy? Promo.
What's up?
Do you know this guy? The guy that transferred out?
I mean, I don't know him. I mean, I'm familiar with him when he was one of those. I think the first round of guys that hit the portal when they got there after that first spring.
So he
Remember,
was
some guys stayed.
so he was a guy that was originally on the team, like
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
Colorado's team.
Yeah.
Okay.
But remember what I told you. I didn't feel like they really
Evaluate them guys right.
evaluated that 111 team. Remember I said that.
Yeah, and I didn't know this. I found out it was a quarterback on that team that was actually rated higher than Shedeur.
How you did Shedeur? It was.
Yeah, and like I never seen him in the spring game.
Nah, he left. He transferred out. I think he playing basketball now.
Yeah, he playing basketball at Davidson now.
Yeah.
Um,
So he didn't get a fair shot to win that spot either.
yeah,
Because he just gave it to Shedeur.
yeah. So I'm gonna say this, y'all. Look, when I watched the spring game last night, and a fan got on me, a Colorado fan got on me and said, "Dawg, what did you want to see? What did you expect to see in a spring game?"
A game, not a two-hand touch.
Yeah, a game, not drills. They start doing drills. You do drills at the beginning of camp to get people ready to scrimmage, to practice. You don't do drills at the end of camp. The only reason why you do drills at the end of camp is because you don't got enough bodies. So you trying to you people starting to get gassed. You running out of they don't have the energy.
Right.
So we're gonna do drills to slow stuff down.
Right. Well, that should be free. It should be should be selling tickets to if I want to watch you do drills.
And that's why I think a lot of people didn't. I don't think the weather will stop a lot of people. I think the people looked at the team, all them transfers that left out, and they didn't think they were gonna get a good product either. So that's showing me a little bit of Boulder is not all the way happy right now. Even though we getting a lot of clicks and views, the people of Boulder are not all the way happy right now with the product. So we gotta let's not lie to ourselves right now. Because when I watched that game last night, Syracuse, I want y'all to see that Syracuse spring game. And not just the highlights, see the whole game. Everything was crisp and nice. And you had a whole first team, second team. I really got to see the second and third string guy fight it out to who's going to be the second string quarterback.
Right.
With Colorado, we really didn't get to see that. Them dudes had reps on top of reps. Like, everybody got reps.
Like 5 passes apiece.
And more than that, I think the starting quarterback had 3 touchdowns. The initial backup quarterback, he was playing like he played 2 series, and then they put the third string in, and the third string did better than the second string. So I think they put the third string on first string offense, and they took the first string guy out. So they kept letting the scrimmage go. You know what I'm saying? They didn't just let the first team go with the starting the QB1. They let other people run with them. You know.
But how can you evaluate them playing two-hand touch though? Like,
yeah, and everything was live. All the quarterbacks could get hit, taken to the ground. But when you don't have enough bodies, you do that because you don't want nobody to get hurt because you're already thin. And
but they wasn't thin.
You don't think they was thin?
The only position they was thin that was running back. I mean, you see how many wide receivers they got? How many DBs they got? How many defensive linemen they got?
But I mean that's
they not thin.
I mean that's true. But if you well, I guess you I don't know. You're right. But I guess it's like if you say we hitting everybody, now you got to hit this running back. Now he playing first and
But
second
they
string.
but they was hitting him.
That is true. They was hitting him on.
Yeah.
Because when he broke that long run, he really broke that long run. He didn't just.
Yeah.
It wasn't like how
Yeah.
when
No,
Travis broke that long run. When Travis just
yeah.
kept running.
They was hitting the running back, but they wasn't hitting nobody else. Can't hit the quarterback. Can't hit the receivers. So I'm like, so if you're on second string on defense, how can I beat this guy out if I can't get physical?
So this going back to the clicks where he was talking about the different kind of clicks.
Right.
So Travis is a wide receiver. Shedeur is a quarterback. So
Yep.
I don't want them to get hurt. Don't hit them.
Right.
Everybody else can get hit, but I can't say Shedeur can't get hit. Travis can't get hit. I got to say all the wide receivers,
All the wide receivers.
all the quarterbacks, so it don't look like I'm being biased.
Right.
But I'm still kind of being biased. So
All the other teams hitting. First teams. The only person that wasn't getting hit was quarterbacks with the jersey on. You got the yellow jersey on. That's the purpose of having the yellow jersey. Don't hit them. You know what I'm saying?
and I'm gonna tell y'all this: Colorado team is getting better. We are bringing in more talent.
Yeah.
We are shedding some of these guys that might not have had the skill sets or whatever or the mindset, but
Right.
we losing depth though. We losing. These guys got invited there for a reason. So somebody saw something in them to get them there.
Right.
That's the part that I'm kind of questioning now. Like, okay, you brought these guys in. If you didn't think he was that good, why did you even bring him in?
Right.
Oh, and so if
Well,
it wasn't that
the
many,
tight end,
Mhm.
the tight end said Cricket Smiles.
Yeah. But now this is the thing about this: all the guys that's transferring out.
Oh, the other guy just left. The linebacker from London. He transferred.
Yeah, I saw that. I'll try to make a video about that yesterday, and it was just too loud.
Think about it, like why haven't we seen him
And he had, from what I seen, he had a good attitude.
Yeah.
He was
excellent
talking
attitude.
positive. He was talking about he just
Yeah.
want to get better. So this is just what I feel, y'all. And sometimes when I get these feelings, I don't know what it is. I just get something from the universe. But I feel like behind closed doors, it's some verbal abuse going on, or it's some mental abuse going on that make guys want to leave. And it could be when I say mental abuse. This could be mental abuse. Most coaches have a open door policy. If I got something going on, I get to go talk to my head coach.
Right.
I don't know if because Coach Prime is so busy, I don't know if they can just go talk to him like that. And if they do go talk to him, from how Coach Prime take off on people, I don't know how that conversation gonna go. I don't know if that, because like when people ask Coach Prime questions sometimes he don't answer the question. He go all off in another area. So if you catch him in a bad mood and you try to talk to him, he might say, well, look, man, if you don't like it, get off the team.
Yep.
I'm not saying that's what happened, but this is what I'm feeling.
Right.
Because why so many dudes leaving?
Well, remember I was telling you when I was like, dude, they finna invite some kids to that office and say, hey, you need transfer portal. That's the only way you can free up scholarships from all these players they got coming in there. You see what I'm saying? So they can't keep saying these kids is lying about them wanting them to leave because they want these 5-star guys. They don't really want you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, so
behind closed doors, they say, hey, you ain't gonna play. You know, They gotta tell them something to free them scholarships up so they can get all these guys we getting right now. The only way we can bring these guys in if we had a scholarship.
Yeah, and we talked about this in December. We was like, we
Right.
got some new guys coming in, but we got to get some guys to leave
Exactly.
because we got to free up some scholarships.
Right. So that's why I don't understand why all these Colorado fans tripping and jumping on these kids for leaving and calling them all these names and just like, bro, how the hell you think you gonna get these other guys that you really want on the team if you don't free up scholarships?
Yeah.
So if these guys want to transfer, don't dog them out, and you know what I mean. Let them transfer because you need the scholarship to sign these other guys.
Yeah.
Oh,
And,
did
and
you see how big that linebacker was when he took that picture with Dion from Michigan? That's a big boy.
no, I haven't
That,
seen the
he
picture.
had a bro. Yeah, he taller than Dion.
Oh yeah,
Cause you know Dion got the wide shoulders.
yeah, yeah.
That dude looks big. Like he makes Dion look. Yeah, I was like, damn, that's a big ass linebacker.
You talking about the green?
Yeah, Makai Hill Green. Yeah, that
Yeah,
dude is big. And I watched that interview yesterday too. Like he's very like he was a team captain, and like he know what time it is.
yeah.
So
I
he finna
from
bring
from
some leadership in
from
there.
what
He finna
I've
bring some leadership
seen,
in there.
I can tell how players interact with him on the field. They like
Yep,
being around him. They gravitate
yep,
towards him. So
yep.
and going back, y'all, and I promise y'all, I want Prime to win, win, win. But going back to last year, you remember they was talking about how the lineman wasn't helping Shedeur up, stuff like
Right.
that off the
They wasn't,
ground.
but they wasn't. They wasn't.
Because that comes back to leadership.
Right.
Do you
Building
make me feel
clicks.
like I'm a man? Do you make me
Right.
feel
Right.
wanted around you? If you don't make
Right.
me feel like I'm wanted, you don't make me feel like uh, um a part of your inner circle, I can start drifting away from you. So if you on the ground, laying on the ground, I don't care. Because I know part of you don't care about me.
Right. But remember, I was telling you, I don't feel like he's that a team leader. Like some guys are born leaders, and some guys they just lead by example. He's a lead by example guy. He's not because there was a last year there was a I think it was an alignment. I think it was all the teams, and he was trying to hype him up and get him in there and said something, and it was like dead. You know what I mean?
What?
It's like yeah,
And see, at Jackson, I thought he was the ultimate leader. At Jackson, like I was looking at him and Shallow, I'm like, okay, he way better like in Shallow. Like he doing what he's
nah,
supposed to do.
nah, he's not a verbal leader. Shiloh headache game. Shiloh has people that defense. They listen to Shiloh. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, they do.
The new offensive lineman that they brought in there, they listen to Shedeur.
Mm-hmm.
Like he has more control of the guys now, but last year it was nothing.
I think the new linemen, they fell in love with the Shedeur, with the watch and all that kind of shit. I'm like, damn, I
Right,
wish
right,
my
right,
quarterback
right,
was like that. So they bought
right,
into it before they even met
right,
him in person.
right, right. So now he has a group he can lead because they following him.
Yeah.
Last year it was I didn't feel like he had that leadership in it. But I'm saying on the field he was like leading by example. He had it, but as like a vocal leader, that wasn't his style. Like Travis too. Travis don't be talking. You see what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So he's not your leader either. So who is your leader on offense? Who's that captain? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is it gonna be Will Shepherd? Like I don't see.
I know it ain't Jimmy.
It ain't Jimmy. Yeah, I don't see that vocal leader on offense, bro. That just grab like he could just grab you by the
Yeah.
shoulder pads and scream at you and let you know what's going on and you there.
Yeah. And like all the guys that was like McCaskill was kind of quiet. Savion
Right,
was kind of quiet. Dylan
right.
was kind of, I ain't gonna say he was quiet, but he was kind of like happy go lucky. So, and so hold on, are people coming at Dylan right now?
Oh yeah, a lot of people they're coming at Dylan, but they can't say nothing now because he committed. He committed to K State.
And see, and that's what's scary to me. You see how Dylan has already committed,
Yep.
and a lot of other. Think about how many people left Colorado. Like we got over 100 players. I think it's only like 8 dudes done got a scholarship.
Yeah, and that's why you have to respect what Dion said when he said, "Make sure you have a plan. Don't just jump in the portal. Make sure you reach out to some schools before you jump into that portal. Make sure you got a plan."
But
See what
is
I'm
he
saying?
talking out of both sides of his mouth because they trying to push guys
Right,
out to get these
right,
scholarships?
right, right,
But then I also
right,
heard some guys didn't even talk to the coaches. They just left.
right. Well, and I heard what they were saying that's what Dylan did. They were saying he didn't talk to none of the coaches. I'm like, well, Dylan don't cross me as that kind of guy, so something must have happened. And Dylan's been real quiet. He ain't bashed nobody. He ain't said nothing. He ain't said nothing. And that's why I was shocked when they were saying that stuff about him, and then all the players stopped following him and this, and I'm like, bro, it ain't even that serious. You know what I'm saying? Y'all
Yeah.
want all these other players that y'all trying to recruit to come in, so when somebody leave, they doing y'all a favor by freeing up scholarships. So why y'all, you know what I mean? That's why I don't get it.
And I saw last night a few more guys had hit the portal last night because yesterday was the last day, so we locked in now. Whatever in the portal now, that's it.
Yep, that's it.
And this is what's scary. Our team was still kind of frail. Like, we had some more guys leave. I don't know what's going to happen with it.
But they can still get them. You can't enter the portal, but you can still take players out of the portal.
Yeah, I know you can take guys out of the portal, but I'm saying like our team is still like it's not filled out. So we don't have a big high school class coming in. I think it's like 5 dudes coming in now, or 6 dudes.
They got more than that.
How many? I thought they signed 7 dudes.
No, they got more because remember we still got a couple high school guys that's coming in this year from class of 2024. The cornerbacks. We got 2 corners coming.
Oh yeah, that's right. We signed Press when Press got here. He signed some more guys.
Yeah. He got the high school guys.
Okay.
And then next year, it's 2025. They already started on high school class. I think they got more guys. They're gonna have more guys in high school next year.
Well, I think we're gonna get some more senior linebackers out of the portal. And did you see that big ass linebacker? It's some linebacker hit the portal. He like 6'2". No, I don't think he's from Alabama. He like 246. Big dude. So I was like,
I know a guy. One from Alabama's in there.
Hold on. Let me. I don't think.
The Tennessee guy still hasn't made up his mind yet.
Yeah.
He's still an option. He ain't signed yet.
Hold on.
Hey, ask LG, has he heard anything about the Tennessee linebacker?
Let me see.
Since it, yeah.
LG say Dylan just want to go home. LG, have you heard anything about that Tennessee linebacker? Let me check out my blue wall real quick and see. Let me see. Now the thing about Colorado that I say that they are a lot of they except for Dylan and McClain, a lot of the guys that's leaving. Besides our running backs and that one cornerback, most of our guys are leaving are like lower tier 3 stars, and we bringing in higher tier 3 stars or 4 stars. So we getting better as a team, but it's just, to me, it's too unorganized right now. For Coach Brown to have his team in order right now, his first year there, and for Coach Brown to have a year plus up on his belt and it's unorganized, it's kind of like looking a little weird, like to me. Like I was thinking this the other day. I said, "See, this can fly at HBCU, but this ain't gonna fly on the Power 5, Power 4."
It ain't. And another thing too, like I think what Shedeur and them need to do is stop making comments on players leaving and coming, because y'all is so illegal, but it's not illegal. Recruiting kids that are on teams. You said it in the interview.
Yeah.
To Legenti and told them to come to Colorado. So y'all recruiting and bringing kids in, so you can't get mad when guys want to leave your team. Like, it don't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you gotta be fair. You're bringing in all these guys, so all these other guys, they see the writing on the wall. These guys want to play, or opportunity to play, and they're not getting opportunity, so they're leaving. So don't get mad and be tweeting out all this stuff. I think y'all should be focused on winning. They should just be focusing on game by game. Who's the first team on the schedule? That's where you should be focused at. Forget all this Twitter and coming after these former players, bro. That y'all, you don't need to worry about that. You better be worried about North Dakota State.
And we ain't heard no North Dakota State questions yet at all. I mean, maybe that's gonna happen once the summer kick off. Maybe we're gonna start talking about that. But as of right now, because the portal is still wide open, so it's portal time, right? It's spring football and portal time right now. But now I kind of understand why Bill Bill Belichick and what's my man from the Spurs? What's the coach for the Spurs, man? Oh, Popovich.
Pop, yeah.
That's why they don't talk too much during interviews, because they get asked the same kind of questions, but
Right.
you can decline to answer these questions or not. And Shedeur like the attention a little bit. You know he like the attention, so
Yeah.
he's gonna answer the question, and people gonna say, well, look, I just answered the question, but every time you answer a question, and these reporters want stories, they gonna try to embellish stuff to make it go viral. And like, did you see? I don't understand that they said Shedeur ain't never went to a class. I understand why when Shedeur walk into a classroom, it's a distraction. People looking at him, they looking at him to see what kind of clothes he got on, how tall he really is, where he's sitting by me, do he smell good? Like all these chicks trying to get on because they like, okay, he got the money. Like they sitting next to a millionaire.
That ain't no excuse, bro. Travis just as big as him. He go to class. Shallow. Jim
But
Tebow went to class. Reggie Bush going to class.
but what I'm saying though, it is a distraction though. It's I mean, after a while you'll get used to it, but it is a distraction. And people want autographs, all this kind of stuff. So I can see you doing your stuff off online and doing it like that. I understand that. But why did he go to class that one day? Did he have to be there for a certain reason? You seen the video when he was in class?
Yeah.
Did he have to go to class that day? Why did he go? If you taking your classes online, why did he go? That's
Uh,
See, maybe he was told to be there that day. You know?
yep, not sure.
So that's the kind of stuff like, and this is what I'm saying. Stuff like that. If this was a normal student, nobody would be talking about this. But since it's Shedeur, it's a story.
Well, that's only because they tried to make it look like Marty wasn't going to class. So you knew somebody was going to go digging and say, well, he ain't going to class. You see what I'm saying? They open up that door.
Yeah. Mm.
So you knew that they was going to be going to digging to see who else ain't going to class.
Yeah. Well, the video came out. The video came out when he was in the classroom. So then everybody was kind of going crazy. But then he was like on Instagram or something like that while he was in. And it was like, but you could kind of see people reaching for straws. Is he being a distraction? Is he like, dog, there's a lot of people in class and be on your phone doing shit. Like, look, kid, that's what kids do. But they're going to try to paint it. So it's best for him not to do his stuff online, because now I don't got to worry about all this stuff. I can take my class while I'm getting my treatment, while I'm waiting. I can do some of my work. To me, that's fine. That's why if you show up early for the meeting, now you can start working on your work. Once the meeting get close to starting, you can close it down and finish it up later on. So now you can kind of always get some work done while you have downtime here and there. I understand that. I wasn't smart enough to be able to take my stuff on class. I had to go talk to my teachers. I had to ask for assistance. If I had to do all my stuff on my own, boy, that might be a disaster.
Oh, but I'm gonna tell you why some of this video stuff and some of the stuff Shedeur them keeps coming back to bite them. Because I was watching another YouTube channel, and they was talking about, they came out and reports came out. They was talking about, before Marty came to spring practice, they saw him at the club hanging out in Houston. That's why he wasn't ready, because he out partying and clubbing. I'm like, bro, fucking Shedeur them partying club all the time.
Yeah, that's what college students. I know I had some college teammates would go out and party on Thursdays,
Right.
and be at the 6:30 whatever, smelling like liquor in the morning.
Yeah.
On Friday
That's
morning.
like, they keep reaching. They keep reaching up. That's why I said they just need to leave that dude alone, man. Let him go about his business. Because every time y'all start complaining and trying to throw this dude under the bus,
Now,
them boys doing the same thing he doing.
Now his mom came out. His mom came out with a statement, and my guest I had on yesterday, he hit it on the head. I think she's talking about Georgia, But he said Georgia still want McClain.
Oh
So
yeah, I just saw the thing. It was Georgia, USC, Oregon, and LSU.
okay, that makes sense. But they said Lincoln Riley said he was out. That's what the headline was. I mean, I don't know
I
how
think
true
he
that
just don't want
is.
to. I think he just said that because he don't want to be
All,
dealing with the
all, all the swirl, media swirl.
right. Yeah, we'll deal with it when he get here. But right now, we ain't got time to be going back and forth and answering all these questions. With you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Which is
yeah,
smart.
yeah.
You know.
But I'll say this: his mom was like, "It's some schools from the SEC, so that might be
Yep.
LSU and Georgia."
Yep.
Um,
I mean, he's doing the right thing by taking his time, not just jumping in there. But if I was him, like I told you, LSU is DBU. If you want to get developed, I go to LSU right now.
yeah, that makes sense.
You might have to sit a year, but bro, they develop DBs. Because Georgia DB coach is head coach of Syracuse now, so I don't know who they got there coaching DBs.
And I don't know, like with Georgia, Coach Fran Brown gone now, so
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's at Syracuse, so I don't know the other DB coach, but I know the guy at LSU. I mean, he's a dog.
So what did Coach Prime go off on? They said Coach Prime was going off. What did he say?
Hold on, I can pull it up. Let's see.
But I'm with Shedeur on that. Like I don't remember that guy. I don't remember that guy. And
Yeah, but he shouldn't have said that though. He should have left it alone.
yeah. He should have left it alone. And he should, if he said anything, he should say, "Well, I mean, people feel how they feel." But when you say I don't remember that guy, you kind of that's taking a
Yeah,
dig at him.
but I'm saying he shouldn't have said nothing because he didn't have to compete for his position. Like you said, the quarterback was there was rated higher than him coming out of high school, and he just was given that position. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he shouldn't say nothing about none of them guys that left. He didn't have to work for his spot.
Uh, hey, I'm not gonna say Rico don't rock with us. Rico is seeing it for what he sees because Rico
Right.
he studies so many of these players. So if he's seeing so many of these players are going to this school, so many of these players are over at this school. Okay, I'm looking at Colorado, and they only got 4 or 5 players that I'm high on. This school got 8 players that I'm high on. This school got 12 players that I'm high on. I believe these players that I've been watching are some of the best players. So if this team got more of the best players on it, it's gonna be hard for Colorado to beat them. I think that's the way he's looking at it, like strictly by numbers. I don't think he's looking at it because he don't like Colorado. He's just looking at it talent versus talent.
Yeah, I mean, he don't be favoritism. I mean, he just, giving his opinion on, because he interviews a lot of them players too and the coaches. So he knows a lot of stuff we don't know. Because like you say, he said he played Fortnite with Caleb and talked to Caleb. I interviewed him 3 or 4 times. So he knows some of these players. So he don't just be going out there speaking no BS. When he speak, he's speaking facts.
Yeah. So I mean I feel like if Colorado shows that they can play on a high level, he'll change his tune. But right now, he don't feel like it. And like just if y'all, let's be honest. If y'all go look at other people's spring games, their games was at a higher level than ours. Whatever you put out on the field during the spring game is the same stuff you're gonna put on the field when the real game start. So if our spring game don't look like a high level, how are we gonna expect to go out here and go undefeated?
Well, I told you what my opinion was. I think he cut that practice short because them backup quarterbacks was looking like trash. Dion don't like to look like hot garbage.
Yeah. He don't like to look like garbage now.
Yeah, look how fast they were pulling them quarterbacks out. Their quarterback wasn't looking too good. I don't think he wanted the people to keep seeing that. That's just my opinion.
Yeah. And then I since I see you say Dylan just want to go home, and I don't know because he talked to the coaches about being running back RB1. All these guys that left, they want to be running back 1. And I think Dylan had a little extra on it. I think he wanted to get a bag. He seen how that money had opened up, and some other schools offer him money, he was like, look, are you going to give me some more money? And you heard Coach Prime say, I'm not the guy to talk to about the money. I'm not the money guy. I'm the football guy. So some people are coming to him asking him about money. So I think Dylan went where he could be home and get a bag, like win-win for him. I don't know if he gonna get the same spotlight, but he got spotlight now because everybody know him. He a household name to a lot of people now because a lot of people follow Colorado.
Right. And I think he gonna carry that spotlight because look how many fans he grew in Colorado. You can't say nothing negative about that kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they say Dylan.
So they gonna follow him. They gonna follow him in K-State because K-State they always have like fast guys. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's the corner name? Terrence Newman. Remember him, the cornerback, shutdown corner?
Yeah. Did he play with Dallas?
Yeah, played with the Cowboys.
They said Dylan was still. Colin saying Dylan was still chilling out with the players in Colorado. Like it was all good. Like they weren't treating him different.
Yep.
And sometimes it's how you carry yourself. If you carry yourself as a solid dude, people can't switch up on you. They'll just have that side conversation with you. You tell them what it is, and they like, man, I feel you, bro. Man, they do what you do, folk. You know, some people are not so cutthroat. If you ain't with me, I can't talk to you no more. Some people are like that though. Like you ain't with us, you against us. But you know.
Yep, that's facts.
You say what Dylan did. The only knock I have on Dylan was he was the cog in the wheel. If he would have left early, we would have still had Savion and McCaskill. I think we'd have still had them too.
I don't think so. Because McCaskill went to Dylan before Dylan left. When him and his dad was asking him about RB1 position.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like if Dylan would have been gone, then I think it would have been between Savion and McCaskill. I think he could have stomached that.
But what if he didn't want to leave? Like I was saying, so
because McCaskill got more high-end speed.
Maybe Dylan way faster than him.
No, I'm talking if Dylan would have left first. If Dylan would have left like the same time McCaskill left, and McCaskill and Savion would have been there, I think McCaskill would have stayed because he got more high-end speed than Savion. So he'll be their home run back now.
I don't think they would have gave him that spot because he was in the yellow jersey, bro.
Yeah. Hey, but hell. There we go with the click stuff. So running backs getting hit, right. But Shedeur them ain't getting hit, and the wide receivers ain't getting hit. And Travis just like McCaskill. Travis injury prone.
They hit Travis.
Exactly. So,
Travis ain't been hit since he touched down in Colorado.
But you making sure you hit McCaskill. So that's the part that I don't kind of I'm trying to make it make sense, but y'all need to go. I'm telling y'all, if y'all go watch the spring game from Syracuse or Georgia,
Nebraska, Tennessee, USC, Michigan,
LSU,
they hitting, dog. It's like a real scrimmage.
It's like a real game. If y'all
like
see.
We ain't never played no two-hand touch in practice, dog. We hitting. The only time we ain't hitting when we wore shorts and helmets, but we were still hitting, but not tackling. And that was like, the Thursday before the game? Game on Friday night, Thursday practice in shorts. But during the week is full contact.
But I hear what you're saying since say running backs and tight ends get hit, and these other scrimmages, everybody got hit.
Everybody got hit.
Everybody, wasn't no exceptions.
Right. Oh, let me ask you a question. Like, as a coach, how can you evaluate your second team if they're not being physical? Like the cornerbacks. You saying these cornerbacks can't cover, they can't do that, but if you can't be physical with the receiver, you're going to get beat because you can't touch them. See what I'm saying?
Hold on. Surfer Boy just said something. He said, I've been telling y'all to look at the backs in the Big 12. It's the best set of backs in the Big 12 in 20 years.
Right. I agree with it. 'Cause they
So,
run the ball over there.
so look, how we went to the Pac-12 yesterday. The Pac-12 last year. Then they had a great year. I think the Big 12 finna have a great year, just like how the Pac-12 did. I think Colorado coming to this conference, Coach Prime coming to this conference, finna elevate every team in this conference.
Because they had a good bowl season last year, the Big 12. They won a lot of bowl games.
Mm-hmm. They finna elevate everything because Coach Prime is here. Everybody finna get turned up. Let me see.
Oh, Marvin Harrison got a deal with New Balance. Shoe deal.
Miles, you think all the running backs got in a little huddle? They talked about leaving. They all left at the same time. I think what happened was they talked about it and they were like, man, I ain't gonna get my touches. And the other guy was like, he started looking at himself like, well, shit, if he ain't gonna get his touches, I ain't gonna get my touches.
Well, I think they talked about that when, remember, Coach Slee did an interview like 2 or 3 weeks before the spring game, and it was asking him about the running backs, and he said, well, we don't believe in one guy being the main guy. You know what I mean? We're gonna spread it out. Everybody, get like 10 touches here, 15. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think when he came out and said that, they already knew what time it was. They finna throw this ball. If you talk about them boys, who's gonna get 10 touches?
Yeah, so they were like, man,
You know what I mean?
we
Them
know
boys,
about to happen here, so let me go and get up out of here.
Yeah, they got to run the ball, but I mean, you got to get running backs, got to get into a rhythm. You know what I mean? Like some guys, it might take 5 carries just for them to get warmed up, and then they'll have 150 yards. You give 10 carries, they got 150-yard rushing. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I don't understand how they shuffle the running backs in and out. I mean, just like you said last year, Savion came in and got 5 yards. Then they took him out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey,
the dude couldn't even get into a rhythm.
hey, you remember we said something about that guy that hit the portal from Alabama?
Yeah.
We're not gonna get him. That's the guy that got a felony. That's the guy I seen him get pulled over. He got pulled over close by where I stay in a little small town in Alabama.
Yeah.
He was running from the police going 140 miles an hour.
Yep.
Now see that, and this is the thing about these young kids, man. It was some kids that did that in, I think that was in Alabama or Florida. I can't remember, but it was some kids that was running from the law, and they was going real fast, and they called in like I didn't know police cars can go over 110 miles an hour, so they was going over 110, so they called in like the state troopers.
Yeah.
And the state troopers chasing the kid. It was 4 of them in the car. They hit a pole, wrapped around that pole, all 4 of them died. So that's why when I see these young kids getting these charges and stuff, I don't know if they need to be getting all this, because you remember that tight end, not tight end, the cornerback, Denver, that played for Texas A&M. He had a charge or something, and he was in the parking deck, hauling ass, dog. Hauling ass between all the cars, going fast as he can go. Because they ain't never had nothing like that, bro. And a lot of these kids gonna mess it up, man. They gonna mess it up because it's just fun.
Right.
Oh, this is who I want to talk to you about. Did you see the biggest man that hit the portal yesterday?
Yeah, the 400-pound dude.
455 pounds. Coach Prime was trying to get my man when he was at Jackson. Dog, if you get this dude in and you get him down to 400 pounds, he 455. He got to have an eating problem.
Bro, he coming. He been watching that chef at Colorado. He said, "Oh yeah, I gotta get there." Hey, he came to get some steaks.
Ramsey, Brooks,
Yeah, Rams are finna come get these steaks in Colorado, dog.
Hey, big boy, as to clogging up the line, like on deep. I don't even know if I want him on offense. On defense, he clogs
Man,
up everything. Now, he'll be
yep.
a liability when he start getting tired.
No, but you can rotate him.
But I'm saying,
Short
like,
yardage,
if a team get to
fourth and
driving, you know how a
1.
team start driving
No,
if they don't pull
no,
nobody out?
no. You can pull him out.
You can.
I'm saying you only put him in on short yardage situation until he get down the weight, like 3rd and 1.
Oh,
What defensive tackle gonna move him? That's an automatic first down.
well, I'm saying if you put him on defense. Yeah, on offense, yeah.
Well, at the goal line, put him at the goal line. He could be a part of that goal line package.
Yeah, that goal line package, dog.
300-pound guys get in there.
But I wonder what's wrong because I remember he was saying, I was telling him, I said, boy, go Coach Prime. He was like, no, I'm finna stay in Texas and we finna build something here. I think he close.
They didn't play him. He probably feels like he's better than the guys in front of him because when you look at the film, the dude, he can play. Like, he's a big kid.
Nah, he a big, I mean, he throw grown men. Y'all, if y'all ain't never seen this dude, man, is it Bronny Ramsey Brooks? Y'all look this dude up right here, man. He hit the portal from TCU. When I tell y'all, I'm gonna show y'all some video of this dude. This dude, he throw 300 pounds around. He fold 300-pound dudes up like they lawn chairs.
Right. Because remember last year when we played TCU that first game, somebody made a video about, Colorado in trouble.
Yeah.
We finna run all over them with this big dude right here, and they didn't even play him.
They ain't even playing. Let me see. I think I sent you a video. Let me see, can I find that? Oh, yeah, here you go right here. Y'all, look at this dude. Look at this dude, y'all. Look at that, dog. One arm. That's a 280-pound dude. And he finna do one more dude. Look at that, dog. Look at that. Dog, 400+ pounds, and he moved like he's not slow. He's not moving slow. So I thought he was gonna be a big, slow dude that can't hardly move. He jump around, bounce around on his toes like he weighed like 270 pounds. If that dude in a Colorado uniform, I'm gonna tell you who might try to go get him, dog. You already know who I'm gonna say that might try to go get him. Who you think might try to get him?
Oregon, because they got other big boys.
Oh yeah, Oregon might, but I think Syracuse might.
Yeah.
You know that Coach E, that was his area, Texas.
Yep.
They like to run the ball, bro.
Oh, and they got a big boy out of Texas too. Remember the other big boy they got?
Yeah, that other big dude, that 380 dudes.
Yeah.
If they get them two Texas dudes together, and I'm gonna tell y'all something now. I watched that spring game. They took like 4 shots, deep balls. So what they want to do in Syracuse, they want to pound the ball with them 3 backs they finna have. They got 2 right now. They got 1 more coming. They want to pound the ball and set up the play action.
Yep.
That's what they want to do. So if you bring these big hogs in, that's gonna set up your play action. As a defensive lineman, when you got these 400 and 380 coming down on your head, you ain't trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to protect your life insurance. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, you trying to make sure your knees right. If they fall on you, you don't get bent up into your chest. Like, you trying to make sure they don't fall on your hip and break your hip. Like, that's what you worried about when you going to get big dudes like this. But I would love to see him in that black uniform. I would love to see him take a picture standing next to Ralphie with his uniform on. I would love to see that. Like him and Rafi. Rafi gonna be bigger than him, but Rafi ain't gonna be too much bigger than him. That's a big man. Now, but see, he doesn't fit in the plan of Shedeur. He fits in the plan of Michael Welch, though. Him and Michael Welch, they can make some money. Them dudes together,
Yeah.
that's a powerful combination. And we got, well, how many big dudes we got in the portal right now? We got like 300 plus dudes now coming in. I'm saying coming in right now.
Yeah, might have 2 more coming.
So, and that dude got 3 years, maybe 4 years of eligibility left.
Yep, him and the guy we got from Texas. And the Arkansas guy. He was a freshman. He's a true freshman.
But the Arkansas guy, didn't he play though? Didn't he play?
Yeah, he was a true freshman.
But I'm saying
he got 3 years.
Yeah, he got 3 years. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
And that's what Juju Dad was saying. He said, well, if you look at the guys that they bringing in, they all got 2-3 years of ability left, so they are building for the future.
And the thing about it is, I don't know really how much developing he need. I think the biggest thing with him is he just need to not eat too much. I think that's his biggest issue. I think he gonna eat himself out of a productive life. That's what I think.
Yeah, I mean, he might have like a disease or something, like a thyroid disease or something. You know what I mean? Because some people don't eat a lot and they just gain weight.
Yeah.
So he might have, because I mean that's almost 500. But the dude is almost 500 pounds, and look how athletic he is.
Yeah.
Like he's not walking around out there barely moving around. Like he's an athlete.
But I'm gonna tell you this right here. If he go to Syracuse and they put him at guard, and they put the other, when he played center too, but if they put him at guard and you got that other dude at tackle, that's 455 plus 380. Bro. That's 800 pounds, bro. Like 830 pounds, 35 pounds.
Yeah, but the boy from Texas was what? He was
380.
340, 380, and then the 6'6" guy from Villanova, he's big too.
Well, I'm saying at Syracuse.
And the Arkansas guy. Yeah, the Arkansas guy. Oh, I thought you was talking about at Colorado.
I'm saying that if he go to Syracuse, bro, that's the biggest line in history.
Well, don't forget too, Savion Washington 6'10", 3-something.
Yeah, and they got a big dude from Howard, I think, and he like 350.
Yep.
Dog, if they just signed this big man, they finna do something stupid up there in Syracuse, y'all. I don't know where this big man finna go. I don't think he's going to Texas. I don't know where he's finna go. But I would love to see him in the Buffalo uniform for offense and defense.
I'm telling you, for a marketing standpoint, think about it.
That's a must.
Buffalo. That dude is big as a buffalo.
That's a must for marketing, bro.
Bring him in there. Have him standing up there next to 2 buffaloes with his uniform on. That'd be dope. Just a caption say, "Follow me." Yeah, he'll open up the holes.
Yeah, King. But if I'm afraid, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Listen to me loud and clear, y'all. I'm afraid. Like college football saw what Colorado did with Coach Prime, and they made moves quick. Look how many black coaches got hired the next year. We went from having maybe like 2 coaches in the game to having, now it's like 8 black coaches now. So I think we had 3 coaches. You had the guy from Michigan State, you had Notre Dame, and you had Penn State, and Maryland. You had 4 guys. Now you got like 8. So Coach Prime is not going to be the everybody first choice no more because now they got so many different coaches they can go to. And the structure of these other programs are more on par than what kids are used to. What's going on in Colorado is new to everybody. All these players going in and out. This all the rappers and stuff at the school like this. I know they did a little bit of this at USC and they did a little bit of this in Miami, but that was 20 years ago and 80 and almost 40 years ago. So this is a new buzz that's going around right now. Some people like it, some people don't. And like I said, the other day, I feel like Coach Prime is driving and he's going so fast and them wheels shaking. They shaking. And I feel like the wheels about to fall off, but the other day I feel like he jumped on that snowmobile and it smoothed back out for him. And he said, fuck them wheels. We finna be on this snowmobile. We finna ride like this. But it's just not convincing them, man. It's just, I'm worried. I'm gonna say that, y'all. I am worried. Are you sold, DJ? Are you worried? You feel like everything gonna work out just fine? Promo. I think promo.
Yeah.
Oh, I said, are you worried? You think everything gonna work out just fine? You think?
No, I think it's gonna work out. I mean, looking at the caliber of kids that they brought in, those high caliber kids are starting to buy in now. So they gonna win some games.
They are. But I'm worried about what's gonna happen after Shedeur. That's what I'm really worried.
Well,
like I'm worried when Shedeur leave, what's gonna happen?
Well, that's why if they don't get a 5-star quarterback or a legit QB, then I'll be worried. So they have to sign a big-time quarterback this year. So if they going all in on Juju, they better go get the Brinks truck. They better talk to whoever they need to talk to about the money. I know Dion don't like talking about the money, but hey, you got to talk about the money. get your quarterback. Underwood, all them quarterbacks that wanted the bag. Hey, now it's the time to show the money.
Now let me say this too, so I can be fair. Syracuse defense did not look great. Syracuse.
Well, they had a bunch of starters that was injured that wasn't playing though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cause they didn't look great. I mean, they ran down the field on them and they almost scored 3 out of the first 4 drives. I think they did score 3 out of the first 4 drives.
Cause they had some good transfers come in there, and they had some guys that wasn't there yet that transferred in. That's gonna be starting.
And see, I'm feeling the same way you feeling, Surfer Boy. A successful season for Colorado would be 6-6, but that's a fail. I think 8-4 is the standard. 8-4. I think that's the standard right now because if you go 6-6 with Shedeur, that's hard. And you losing a lot of guys, so you got to this is the thing. They're gonna rebuild again next year.
Well, I don't see them losing more than 2 games. I still think they can go undefeated. I don't see nobody stopping this offense if Shedeur is just picking the mismatches. We got 5 number 1 wide receivers. It ain't a lot of teams in the country. They got 2 or 3 starting DBs. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And we got 5 receivers that could be number 1 receivers on any team in the country.
I mean, that's true,
So
but the thing
I don't see it.
I mean, that's true, but I'm saying next year, We losing. How many receivers we losing? Jimmy, LeJounte, and Shepard, right?
Yeah, but we
And,
got
and Travis.
Mario Miller coming back, Baby T.O. coming back, Draylon Miller coming back, Michael Cam McHale coming back, and then you still got Mathis there. They got
But
and of course you're gonna have other receivers in the portal too that they're gonna go out. You see what I'm saying?
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So if you get some more dudes through the portal next year, so only people you're gonna have that's gonna have real experience is coming back at wide receiver is Miller. What's the dude name from NC State? If he stay,
he's coming back too. That's five. That's five receivers right there.
well, I'm saying that
They're not gonna.
if next year you're gonna have Miller, Mathis, what's the dude name? Ingram.
Baby T.O.
Yeah. Okay, Baby T.O. That's
Simmons from NC State.
yeah, all right.
That's probably your starting three right there. And then you got Cam McHale and Draylon Miller from Texas.
But I can't put them down as wide receivers yet because I don't know what they're gonna play. They athletes, so I don't want to put them in no spot yet because they might play running back, they might play DB.
No, they playing. Cam McHale said he want to play wide receiver, but he'll help out at DB. But he don't need to help out at DB now because they got all these DBs in there.
Okay, so
he's probably gonna stay at wide receiver. Draylon Miller, yeah.
So
Probably stay at wide receiver.
that's five guys. Okay.
So we're not gonna be weak at wide receiver.
So that's good at wide receiver, but at safety,
Running backs, we good at running back. Safety, we good. I think that 5-star coming from IMG.
why you say we good at running back? Because we got Welch gonna still be here.
Welch gonna be there. You got the running back that coming from Georgia. He's there. You got they might be getting another freshman out of Florida to run the 4-3. You got the dude from Ohio State. He's still gonna be there.
How many years he have?
Two or three. Because he had an injury. He had a red shirt. So he still got 2 or 3 years, the Ohio State running back. They still going to be fine good at running back.
Now, I kind of believe you two, Diggs. When Shedeur leave, I think the program going to stabilize. If they get a good quarterback. If they land a good quarterback, I think the program going to stabilize because now all the clicks are gone. Like, all that Louis is gone pretty much. Besides Tyler Brown might still be there. Tyler Brown and Monta might still be there. Right? Everybody else be gone.
Yeah, they're going to be good. They're going to be good at DB, defense line. Bro, if you look at their positions, they good. They just got to get a quarterback.
Not a linebacker. So we just lost another linebacker. So you losing.
They're gonna be good.
Brown.
They're gonna be good at linebacker.
You losing Bentley. You losing the guy that just came in, Green. Trevor Woods gonna be gone.
25 still gonna be there.
He the only one.
40 still gonna be there.
I don't even know 40 name.
He was a freshman last year. Taj McCoy. He been flashing. The guy from London just transferred. Oh, the linebacker from Buford, Georgia, coming in next year.
We got a dude from Buford, Georgia.
Yeah.
Let me go see. I heard we got a linebacker from Georgia. I ain't hear about no running back.
Yeah. No, the linebacker from Buford, Georgia. He committed the same time Khalil Green, the linebacker, committed. They both committed the same day. The black guy. So the white guy that's going to Syracuse and the black guy, they're the top 2 linebackers in Georgia.
No, they ain't top 2. The number 1 dude in Georgia ain't committed to nobody. I thought that was the case too. I thought we had the number 1 guy. I went and looked at the number 1 guy in Georgia. He ain't committed to nobody yet. The guy we got, he on the list, but he farther down the list. Hold on, let me. Cause the guy that's going to Syracuse, he like 96 overall. And the scary thing about the dude that's going to Syracuse, he can't gain no more weight. He weighs 225 right now as a junior in high school. He don't need to gain no more weight.
Yeah, for a middle linebacker,
That dude 6 foot, 225.
Yeah, middle linebacker, you got to be a little bigger than that, dude. If you try to go to the NFL, middle linebacker, you're not paying no middle linebacker at no 225 in the NFL.
Hey man. Hey, the dude just looked too like he about to pop right now. Like he's gonna make him stiffer. If he get any bigger, he
But
gonna
that,
start
but
getting.
but that's why when he get to college, he gonna get. They got nutritionists, so they gonna be able to help him, proportion that thing out.
Hey, I look.
No Diddy.
I hope you're right. I hope you're right. Uh, I hope you're right, my guy. I'm trying to see.
But I'm telling you, like, I wouldn't even focus on what we need for next year yet, because I'm telling you, if they win 10 games this year, the floodgates gonna open up for players running to Colorado.
So I'm looking at the linebacker right now. Although I'm just finish this thought. The linebacker we signed, he a 3-star. They got him on 24/7 Sports from Buford. So it's a 5-star guy, like the number 1 guy in the nation. That's what I thought we had got. We got Montez Walker.
Yeah. Yeah.
He like the 64 linebacker.
He's a middle linebacker.
Yeah, he has some offers though. He had offers on like Michigan State and Arkansas, Stanford, Boston College. He had a lot of offers. Mm. What I'm excited about, and all this other stuff going on, I can't even focus on it. Back in the day, this is all we would have had to focus on back in the day. The new uniforms is coming out. We've been talking about it. They say they're supposed to have a new uniform for every game. That's all we would have been talking about back in the early 2000s. Now we got so much going on with Twitter and everything. So which running back you think gonna start?
So my next year,
Yeah.
well, a dude from Ohio State still gonna be there, so I think they still gonna have running back by
Well,
committee.
well, I'm saying like this year with Shedeur, this last year with Shedeur, what running back you think gonna start?
I think it's Amos last year, so I think they're gonna give him a chance to win that, to get to the NFL. But it's out of Ohio State and Amos, I think.
That's what I think too. But how you gonna drop your boy like that already? Well, I mean, Michael looked good.
No, I'm not dropping him. I'm saying what they're gonna do because he's a freshman.
Yeah.
That's why I was looking forward to seeing him at the spring game, and they didn't run it, because you knew if they'd have ran him, he would have. You'd had to put him in the starting lineup because he was going to run over both of them defense. Think about what 17 did. That could have easily been Welch.
Well, that's scary if you just what you just said. Now, if we talking about a freshman gonna run over our defense, but now we talking about the Big 12 got the best running back talents in the last 20 years. That's scary, bro.
But the second defense is going to get better when these new guys come in. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, I hope so. I hope so. So,
Second defense is going to get better.
so what's your thoughts on this right here? Bishop, he just hit the portal, right?
Yep.
I think Bishop
But
wanted to stay.
you already know what my issue is with that. I thought Bishop should have played last year. I don't know why they wasn't playing Bishop, because the games that I saw, he was being disruptive. He was getting in the backfield.
Mm-hmm.
And when you see how hard he hit that ball on that kickoff return, and how hard he blocked that linebacker when they put him at fullback,
Yeah.
he just wanted to get on the field, man.
So my thing is, I think he wanted to stay at Colorado. I think they pushed him out.
I do too. That's what I'm saying. That's why I say people can't get mad when guys leave, because some guys they have to push out to make room. They wanted some bigger guys, and they look at the size of the defensive lineman they bringing in. They bigger. I thought Bishop. You put Bishop with Sapp. Oh, his game definitely elevate to the next level. That's why I feel like they pushed him out, man. But you got to do what you got to do. You know what I mean?
Yup. Did you see that podcast last night with the tight end that went to Arizona that was with us for a brief little stint? Chairman, what his name was? Mateo or something like that?
Mateo, yeah, I missed it.
Yeah, on my last live, I seen a guy come in. He said, I'm gonna go check it out and see. And it's like, I want to get some dudes on this show, but I'm not gonna get messy with them. I promise. I'm gonna try to keep it classy and just talk about what's in the what's forward and not really talk about what's backwards.
Yeah.
Unless they want to talk about that, but I don't want to talk about it for real. I want to talk about what's going on.
But these players got to get smart though. Like, don't take the bait from these people trying to interview you to make you say something stupid. That's because your career is in jeopardy. You know what I mean? Because now all these schools and all these NFL guys saying, "Man, he bashing his former team and player." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're gonna assassinate your character, bro.
Now
you got to control that interview.
You see when Marvin Harrison Jr. didn't sign his licensing deal after he done got drafted?
Yeah, you see he just signed with New Balance.
See, I wonder why he didn't sign his license because he can't be on Craig.
He don't want to be on it.
He can't be on Madden. He can't be on trading cards. None of that stuff.
Yeah. Well, But his dad probably told him to do that.
Yeah, because I think the kind of money they paying ain't really.
Right.
You ain't getting your just due.
Right.
Because I remember who turned it down. I think LaDainian Thompson turned down Madden. Yep. I think he said he turned down Madden because they only wanted to pay him like $1,000 or some shit like that. You're like, man, you crazy as hell.
Yeah, just like Reggie Miller and Barkley there. Like certain guys you never seen on NBA Live. Same reason. They wasn't paying them.
They ain't want to agree to the terms.
Yep.
Let me see what y'all talking about in the chat. What you talking about, Q? You talking about some disrespect of coaches won't be tolerated? You talking about them players jumping in the portal, disrespecting them players? Oh, you talking about because he told that string coach, you ain't my daddy? That's what Bishop did. He told that string coach, you ain't my daddy.
But yeah. Is that? I don't think that's the real reason because I heard they got in a fight. Him and that other linebacker. I don't know if they beat up some kids on campus.
Yeah, I heard about that too.
I heard them boys got into a fight.
Yeah, but it's also how you talk to somebody, man. But I knew he was gonna leave. I mean, well, I ain't gonna say I knew he was gonna leave. I knew he wasn't all the way right when they was trying to get him get his teeth fixed, and he was like,
"Oh yeah, it's for the ladies."
Yeah, I like my tooth like this. I'm like, oh Lord, oh Lord.
Bitches say this for the ladies.
You see the big guy? He committed to Clemson. He 100%. The number one tackle coming out of North Carolina. David Sanders. I thought Coach Prime going to have to get a push with him, but he committed to Clemson. I think he wants to stay close to home, though, because I think he had Georgia, South Carolina, a lot of schools like that in his top 5. But yeah, I think. Last thing, Anthony Edwards. You know that? Do you know who that guy is? Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, from Georgia.
Yeah. Just in case y'all didn't know Georgia Power, they saying this guy might take over the league. They were looking for LeBron replacement They thought it was gonna be they thought it was gonna be what's my man with playing with the gunplay?
John Morant.
John Morant, yeah. They thought it was gonna be John Morant and they thought it was gonna be Zion. But neither one of them can't keep their nose clean. Like they keep getting into all kind of little issues, off the field issues. So this might be the guy.
He got into some of the same type of situations Zion got into.
Oh yeah, he did have some girls or something. He told the girl to get rid of the baby or something like that.
Yeah, didn't want to. Yeah.
Damn, I forgot that was him. That was him. The young boys, boy, it's hard now to stay out of trouble now unless you just stay in the house. But yeah, man,
it ain't hard, bro. It ain't hard. All you got to do is wear a condom, bro. It ain't rocket science. Strap up. Stop going into these chicks wrong.
I mean, I got you on that, but you know how pretty these girls is they dealing with?
It don't matter. You know how crazy these girls is they dealing with?
Hey, them dudes they look into their eyes, boy, be like, ooh. I seen her walk across the pool, but I was like, oh, I gotta have her. I gotta have her.
And she know it too. So don't get mad when she get pregnant. Now you want to get your feelings.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now,
can't have it both ways.
This is what I say right here, and a lot of people disagree with me on this. Have a vasectomy. Just get a vasectomy and get it reattached.
Nah.
If you get a vasectomy, you gotta worry about getting nobody pregnant.
Yeah, but you gotta worry about STDs.
I mean that's true.
Cause you ain't gonna never strap up once you get that.
That could be true too. So they just need to work on their shot. But that's what we here for, dog, to reproduce. So them boys just doing what comes natural.
Yeah, but you gotta take care of them. You can't abandon them.
Yeah, that's the hard part about this world, bro. And the baddest be wanting you to do the most. The good girls don't want to do enough. When you got all that money, you want to have some fun. So for you to just get a regular, that don't make a lot of sense.
Nah, they need to go do a class with Gilbert Arenas. Gilbert Arenas said, just go pay the $250.
Dog, you heard what? Did you hear what Gilbert Arenas did to his?
Yeah, with the ring.
Yeah, with the ring, bro.
Yeah.
For y'all that don't know, Gilbert Arenas, he proposed to a woman. I think this woman had his kids.
Yeah.
And he brought her this real expensive ring, he said it was like $395 or $495,000 ring. Yeah. $300,000+ ring, right? All close to $400,000. And 8 days after he proposed to her, they got into a big argument, and she said something. So he saw that, and he was like, oh shit. She could leave me.
They broke up.
Yeah, so they broke up. All right. So he went and got a fake ring made. They cost $10,000. Now, a $10,000 ring, see, this was so stupid. He should have got that $10,000 ring in the first place. You went all out trying to show her this and just wasted all that money. But what he did is he got her back. He got her back. They were hanging out again. And I guess he told her, look, I'm finna go get our ring cleaned or something. Or maybe he just, when she was asleep or in the shower, maybe he just switched it out. But he switched out the $10,000 ring for the $380,000 ring. And she never knew. He had got away with it. He went online and posted, I got a real ring. And she realized that, so now she's trying to sue him.
But she didn't win.
Yeah, she didn't win.
She tried to take it to court and she didn't win.
That's crazy.
He said he faked the relationship for a couple of months.
Yeah.
Before he did it. And she got slick and started saying some slick shit on the internet. And then he posted the ring. I think he had on his finger. She's like, how you get my ring? She went in, my ring's right here. And then she went and got what you get, an appraise. And they said it was only $10,000. So she started taking the court and suing.
But this is what's mind-boggling to me. If he had a $10,000 ring that looked like that $380,000 ring, he still got fucked out of $380,000.
No, he got his money back.
He got it back.
I
No,
don't
well, he
know
still got the
if that's
ring.
yeah. No, he after that he went and got his money back for the ring.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why he got the ring back.
But I thought, no, dog. I thought he was with her for years. They said he was with her for years.
No, he was. But when they broke up, he faked it for a couple of months so he could switch the ring out. And then he broke it, then he left it.
But yeah, he
faked the relationship with her in order to get his ring back.
Yeah, but he faked the relationship they stayed in the house with each other for some years.
No, that was before he faked it. When they got engaged and decided to get married, when they got into that fight and he wanted his ring back, he said he got back with her for a couple of months and faked it. And then when the opportunity came when he could switch that ring, he switched it.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Well, he got, okay, so a couple of months. He stayed with her.
Yeah.
So you saying a couple of months he can still return it. But how is he still showing the ring on his finger? How is he still showing the ring on his finger? He had to keep the ring. Because when you try to take the rings back, if you don't take it back in like a certain amount of time, all thing they gotta do is let you upgrade. Like you can trade this ring in and buy something bigger.
No, not that. The ring right there, bro. You see how many diamonds in that ring? He could resell it and still make about what he made if they wouldn't take it back. But I mean, he's an NBA player. They don't want to lose his business. They gonna take the ring back.
Yeah.
Because he probably bought something else anyway. You know what I mean? I got him some.
Probably so.
Or if he had another girl, he probably got her some. You know what I mean?
Don't do that. Don't bring somebody else in here. You trying to muddy the waters.
Hey, Gilbert Reed said just pay $250. So after that, he started just paying $250. You meet a girl on OnlyFans or something, pay $250, go, doom.
Oh.
It's like, yeah.
I seen something the other day, and y'all let me know in chat. Y'all let me know about this. I went back and forth with my sister about this for a long time, y'all. And I know this is a little different from sports, but we just talking about relationships and all this stuff. Y'all remember with the Tory Lane and the Megan Thee Stallion and all that stuff, right?
Yep.
I felt like Tory Lane didn't shoot her. That's why the girl could.
He didn't.
All right. So, but you know what Tory Lane did before this?
Yep.
What you? I sent you the video, right?
No. I was following it.
Okay. But y'all know what Tory Lane did before this? Tory Lane dropped the album. He dropped the album. Well, it was in the mix of this. He dropped that album after the incident went down, right? And he broke records, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
When he broke those records, y'all listen to what he said, y'all. Now, y'all know how these industries are. They gonna silence you. They're not finna just let you go out here and do whatever you want to do. Listen to what he said. And that's why his dad was going out. That's why his dad was so mad. Because his dad feel like y'all falsely imprisoned my son. Listen to what he say.
Y'all don't understand I just cracked the fucking industry? Y'all don't understand I just cracked this shit? I just cracked this whole shit. It's cracked.
Because Megan Thee Stallion's on the Rock Nation. Jay-Z.
It's over.
Look, he said he just cracked the whole industry.
Y'all don't understand I just cracked this shit? I just cracked this whole shit. It's cracked. It's over.
We can't hear it.
I cracked the whole shit.
You can't hear it.
It's over.
No.
It's over. No more middleman. All y'all artists out there, fuck your label. Fuck the nigga that's telling you, yo, you gotta wait for this day on Spotify and on this. Fuck that, nigga.
There is no group of people that
All right.
themselves.
Y'all heard? Hold on. I think you can't hear because you on the phone with me. Did y'all hear that in the chat? Did y'all hear him say, I just cracked the whole internet. I cracked it. Like, you don't need your labels, all this kind of stuff. So if this dude out and about and finna socialize and teach other artists how to crack this marketing stuff, they don't want him out telling everybody this.
Yep. Kanye West just did it too.
What Kanye West just did? What?
He's there again. Bro, they sold like 20 million in like 3 or 4 hours.
What on the album or those shoes he was talking about? The
No,
clothes?
the album. No, that new album he just put out. They didn't sell they didn't put no record label. They did that independent. Him and Ty Dolla $ign.
And look, I don't even know about the album, and you saying they made that much money, I don't even know about it.
Bro, out of in like 2-3 hours. Them boys made bank. And that's why Kanye West, that's why they was trying to silence Kanye. And Kanye West, he been going all out now. He was telling them about that. Because he said it, because he was talking about the Tory Lanez thing too. Because remember, Megan Thee Stallion's under Rock Nation.
Yeah, you're right.
He's seen them. And the witness that Tory Lanez had, they paid him off. So when the dude came to court, all of a sudden he's on their team. But he was supposed to be a witness for Tory Lanez.
Yeah, so that's why. So
they paid him off.
So I thought Jay-Z was kind of running some interference because that's like Megan was his artist. So you trying to say the record labels were trying to run interference to get him out of there because they didn't want him to kind of teach everybody the game?
Bro, it happens like that, man. Because the dude didn't do it. He had no gun strap residue on his hands. And think about it. Her friend got a plea deal. Why the hell she need a plea deal? If they saying he shot her. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What kind of sense does that make? Why is she getting a plea deal? Because she's the one that shot her. She the one that had the fucking gun in her purse.
And I can see why she would shoot him once she found out that old girl was messing with the dudes that she had. Yeah, Tory Lanez. And they said like
Megan. Yep.
Yeah, it was like 3 more dudes they named. That,
yep. The baby.
Yeah, Drake and some more cats. So it's just like, But they needed to silence Tory Lanez because if he teach all these dudes how to make, and he was hanging out with all the top dudes. So that means they finna try to do something with Kanye West for real.
Oh nah, they can't touch Kanye now. They tried to. That's why Kanye said that's why he ain't friends with them no more. He said he ain't got no friends in the industry.
Oh,
some of them interviews he did recently. He went off on all of them. Jay-Z, all of them. He went off on all of them, bro.
I was seeing that.
Because he making millions without them. They turned their back on him, tried to silence him, tried to keep him, make it seem like he was crazy. And now look. Now all this, because now you know what they're gonna fear now.
What?
That Kanye gonna come out and expose them for them Diddy parties.
But see,
he been telling about it for years. Kanye been telling about it for years that they be doing the Satanism shit and this and that, and people was misconstruing that, saying, "Oh, he crazy. He talking crazy, talking about sacrifices and this, and now they see what he was really talking about. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. But see, I thought he wasn't invited to a lot of stuff, like with Jay-Z. Like, I didn't think they hung out behind the scenes.
No doubt. No, they was. Remember, Kanye went with Jay-Z from Rockefeller. When Rockefeller broke up, he took Kanye with him. So Kanye know a lot. Remember, Kanye was on the stage talking about Taylor Swift, Beyonce had the best record. That's when they was tight.
Yeah, that is right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, they kind of fell out when the wedding happened. Beyonce didn't want old girl at the wedding, or she didn't want to go to their wedding or something, and that's when they kind of fell out with Kim K.
Yeah, but Kanye and Jay-Z still was cool.
Yeah. But I'm saying that's when they was cool,
right.
And then when that happened, they kind of fell out a little bit, and yeah. Okay, I got you.
He know a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? People kept trying to say Kanye was crazy. Now they seeing, oh damn.
So Kanye done did two mega moves in 6 months. He did the Super Bowl commercial, and now he done sold his album with his
see how much money he made on that Super Bowl commercial.
Yeah.
You saw that shit. Instant. Like, that dude's a genius, bro. And he got his shoes back. He's a billionaire again. Can't mess with Kanye.
Oh, Kanye kind of being a little bulletproof right now. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that big thing he had on, somebody was like, Kanye, you win. He had like a big damn fur outfit on. Did you see that?
Yeah, yeah.
They were like, Kanye, you win. Oh, that shit was funny. I was trying to find a way to put that in one of my damn videos. Uh, so yeah, y'all, yeah, but that's what it is, y'all. Um, any other news? Any other news y'all want to talk about? I don't have nothing on the top of my head right now. We talked about the Colorado stuff. We talked about Nebraska. Talked about Syracuse. Um, we talked about McClain and what his mama said. We talked about the running backs. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna dig into my bag and look at the running back from Ohio State. I'm gonna watch him tonight and talk about that tomorrow. Anything else before I get up out of here? Oh, did LeBron them get put out the playoffs?
Yeah, they got swept.
So I think LeBron and I think he gonna try to play with Bronny some kind of way. If it don't happen, I don't know what LeBron about to do.
Well, he better hope. He better go work out with him then, because he ain't looking like no NBA player right now.
What
game,
you,
Team USA, this dude shot like 5 air balls.
you know they were talking about expanding the league, right? Doing a Las Vegas team and trying to bring back the Supersonics.
Yeah.
So if they bring back the Washington Supersonics and they do the Vegas team, LeBron trying to get involved in one of these teams. So maybe he might try to be an owner, player, something like that, and now he can bring Bronny in and they can do what they do for a year.
He playing with him. He want to play with him. He ain't trying to be no.
Yeah, but like if he buy into the team, he can't play.
Nah, because remember Jordan had to give up his shares in the Wizards in order to play.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
But they said the Lakers are interested in drafting Bronny now. Try to keep LeBron there. Somebody's gonna do it. Because that's what I was telling my homeboy. I said, dude, if the Hawks really want to try to win a championship, they should try to draft Bronny right now and have LeBron come to Atlanta. Play with Trae Young.
The only thing about LeBron now at this age, I think LeBron need to start. LeBron doing too much standing around now. I don't like that standing around. Like you can't stand around, dog. You got to keep moving. He'll complain about a foul or something and stand around. You saying Tyler Brown and Deion Sanders Jr. defending Shedeur. I mean, they defended him about his comments he made the other day.
Yeah, but they need to stop doing that, man. Deion Jr. needs to just chill, just making videos.
Yeah,
They
Deion.
bring too much negative attention to Colorado.
Yeah, Deion Jr. He don't need like Deion Jr. He seems like a cool dude, but I can tell he get into that big brother role, and all of them kind of get into that. I got to protect my family role. Protect your family from what? These words ain't for real, for real. Like, come on. If somebody was really running up on Shedeur, yeah, say something, do something. But these people just talking, man. Don't.
Yeah, because he said you so bitch made, dog. Like you can't be talking to the media like that. You know what I mean?
Deion Sanders Jr. said you so be made?
Yeah, they tried to blur it out. He
And
tweeted back. That's what I'm saying. They got to stay on social media, man. Like it's okay.
Yeah,
like I said. Remember that saying Deion got. It's okay when I do it. It's okay when they do it, but it's not okay when I do it.
Yeah.
So just like y'all taking all these kids out of the portal from other teams, that's okay. But when they take y'all players, it's not okay. You see what I'm saying? Like you got to be able to. You can't have your cake and eat it too.
But what players are they really mad about? Dylan? That's the only player they really mad about, right?
No, they just talking about like I think when Neely said all these players leaving because they don't want to compete and this. Like, bro, every player y'all getting out of Porter came from another team, so they didn't want to compete either. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he shouldn't even said that. That shit made no sense because you getting players that left their team, and then you're talking down on all the players that leave Colorado. But if them players don't leave Colorado, you don't have these scholarships to get these players y'all bringing in, right?
That's true.
So somebody got to leave. So that's why I don't understand why they keep making comments like this. Shit, the fuck up.
Yeah, now I seen when Neely started kind of getting into that like little rant he was doing. I was like, Neely, why you doing this, man? Like, just take the high road.
Yeah, getting in his feelings. I'm like, bro, you ain't got nothing to do with this. You just supposed to be reporting. Like, get your feelings out of it. They need to free up scholarships.
Dang, since that your thing
So somebody got
disappeared.
to leave. Somebody got to leave.
Hold on. You said the article got like 15 million views. Some people are taking it seriously.
Right.
Hold on. So the article of them, of what Deion Sanders Jr. said?
No, the guy. I think the article that the guy wrote about Shedeur when Shedeur and them was going back and forth about the players.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
I still have to get in these Twitter streets, these X streets. Y'all gonna turn me into a millennial. I'm gonna be out here doing all this. Mm. Damn. So KD and LeBron got swept.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, KD and LeBron kind of got that same spirit, man, where it's saying a part of them cool with losing.
Nah, KD should have stayed but at Golden State. Like he's never gonna win. He should have stayed at Golden State. Should have humbled himself. Think about it. He's played with the most superstars than anybody in the league.
Look, the number one, y'all, what y'all think the number one trending thing on Twitter is? What y'all think the number one trending thing on Twitter is?
Probably something about Colorado.
Deion Sanders. Deion, Colorado, Shedeur.
That's why I say they need to keep them out shit.
It's mental health awareness month, y'all. Y'all check on y'all people, man. God dang, boy.
I mean, yeah, they just need to. But it ain't never gonna change though, because remember when Dion was a player, he got mad at that reporter that kept reporting about him, and he threw that water on him.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So he needs to grow up and stop complaining, and then his players and his sons will stop complaining. Like if you want to be a head coach, you got to take the good with the bad. You see what I'm saying?
Yep. Like,
people talk trash about Nick Saban, about Urban Meyer, about these guys. You know what I mean? It's gonna happen. Everybody ain't gonna be kissing with you, man. Everybody don't want you to succeed. A lot of people want you to fail. You can't see when you react like this. It's like you're giving them praise. Like, you know what I mean? Like you showing them guys love, because now they getting attention. Just ignore them, man. Ignore all them negative. Just win. If you win, they have to backtrack all these articles that they write about you. They got to backtrack all that. Oh, I apologize. I didn't realize Colorado was this good. I was just speaking from frustration. Blah blah blah. Whatever. They have to eat all these words, man.
hold on. I was looking at some dude just talking and screaming on something. His hair whack, his footsteps whack. Like, they're just stupid to me. I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know if this is just another take from somebody else and they just putting it on here.
Yeah.
But
That's what it is. That was from Kendrick Lamar, dissing Drake. That's where they get that from.
they said the rest of the world is watching Shedeur and Deion argue with former transfers instead of worrying about going 4-8 again. Yeah, so that's the thing about it. Like, some stuff he don't address and some stuff he do address. I think he just need to don't address none of this stuff. Just leave it alone, man. Just walk away
Yeah,
from it.
that's what I'm saying. Just win. Just win. You ain't got to answer no questions. Just win.
It says Sanders cut guys because his job is to win football games.
That's every coach's job to win football games.
Yeah. And they talking about he will be a top pick. Where your son going? I got time today. See, that's the thing about it right there with Coach Prime. This is Coach Prime right here. We will be a top 5 pick. He will be a top 5 pick. Where your son going? See, that's a deed.
Say stuff like that. Yeah.
Lots of laughs. I got time today. Lots of laughs. Like, why are you doing that?
Right.
And then somebody come in and tell your son to start acting like he the coolest out here, then put up a 4-8 record. Like, see, now when you post stuff like that, now you got people can come back and say this kind of stuff.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying, y'all. Like, you would never see Bill Belichick posting anything like that. Nick Saban posting anything like that. My quarterback going, I got 10 players going to the draft. How many players you got? I got time today. You'll never see that.
And Alabama just had 10 get drafted this year.
Yeah. They said top 5 what? Sacks taken and teammates thrown under the bus. Boy, they trying to go in.
But that's what happens when you put yourself out like that.
And he opened his door. That's what I'm saying, y'all. Coach Prime opened his door. That's his tweet, and they responded to his tweet. I mean, it got him the #1 trending person, but is that what you really want?
Right. Oh, I see why people made a big deal out of that.
Why?
Where's Shedeur? Okay. Have you been watching Seaton? George Seaton them?
Nah, what he
Boy
did?
that's been taking them around town. So Shedeur and them they got this white dude that videotape like certain stuff around Colorado. Like he'll take him to like frat parties and all this kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Showing them a different side of Boulder.
Yeah.
So they had this guy take Shedeur to his first class ever at Boulder. So they videoed it live.
Oh, that's why that dude was that's why he was at class at the time, because a dude took him.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But you opening yourself up for this type of scrutiny when you doing stuff like this.
Yeah.
You have to have videotape this, you going to your first class. And then y'all saying, Kamani don't never go to class. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm watching it right now. And they walking around with the video camera, and ain't nobody all over him trying, let me get an interview. Hey, nah, these kids just like, man, we see him every day. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I could see how that could be a little disruption
They
for the
out here
class.
like they shooting. Yeah, but bro, they out here shooting like they shooting a movie video.
That's what I'm saying. You in the classroom I thought it was somebody else with their phone, so you got a whole person filming.
No, bro, they got a camera crew. That's what I'm saying. They don't have to do this. It ain't no distraction if he ain't got the camera crew. He just going to class.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I thought it was a guy with a camera doing it. I mean, with a camera phone doing it. So you saying this? They got a whole big ass.
Bro, I'm looking at the white guy, his camera crew. You got Well Off Media right here, and the other tall guy, he got his camera. I mean, they didn't have to do that. Just go to class. He ain't even got no books. So he just going to class just to go in there. He got his hand in the pocket. Ain't got no book.
So
what you gonna do in class?
Yeah. He just had his phone. Yeah. I mean, maybe it's some kind of marketing something. But at the same time, you open yourself up for this when you got this camera rolling.
Right. I wonder if this professor was cool with this.
So the Jets set themselves up. The Jets and the Raiders set themselves up. The Raiders might be setting themselves up to get Shedeur.
So it looked like they might be late. Are they late? No, I don't think the Jets. I say Cowboys or Raiders. Because remember, he said he don't want his son to go to a cold weather.
Yeah, but I'm saying they setting themselves up to get him though. They didn't take a quarterback this year. I mean, Aaron Rodgers might play this year, but the Jets might. I mean, the Raiders might tank this year.
Yeah, it looked like they're late for fast.
I don't understand why New England did what they did. Why you gonna draft two quarterbacks? That means you want to accompany your first guy that you drafted.
Bro, they traded him. He in Denver.
Who?
Zach Wilson.
No, they drafted two guys this year. They drafted.
Not the Jets.
Yes, they did. No, not just the. Who is it? Washington. My bad, Washington. Washington drafted two quarterbacks.
When?
This hold on. My bad. I'm getting thrown off. New England did this.
Drake May. Yeah, but the first round draft pick is gonna be their guy.
But why you go back and draft the guy that I said might be the sleeper, Milton? Why you go back and draft Milton if you sold on your first round pick, Drake May?
Because they need a backup quarterback. They traded the other guy they drafted from Alabama. He's in Jacksonville.
So they ain't had no backup last year?
Yeah, the guy from Alabama. They just traded him to Jacksonville before the draft.
Yeah, I was saying, who's your first stringer? They had most teams have three quarterbacks on the roster.
Dude, they just drafted the quarterback they just drafted. That's the first string. The other
Mm-hmm.
quarterbacks that's on the roster, they not playing.
Yeah, that was like, but it was just like, why you draft two dudes unless you ain't? I don't think they sold on that first dude. I don't think they sold on him. And well, they going in, boy.
Man, no, they finna go in. They shouldn't put this video out. So you gonna go to class with no books, you got a cell phone in your hand while everybody in there taking a lecture, and then you showed up late, coming in with cameras.
But the video like 2 weeks old.
Bro, you gotta take everything you said back about commodity, Mr. Class.
But see, he ain't missing class. He ain't missing.
He's in class with cameras, and he taking no notes. They in there lecturing. I'm gonna see the video.
I seen it. I seen it. The guy.
This is gonna piss off some students in there that's in there to learn.
But this is.
That's a distraction, and now he talking to this girl. She trying to get lectured. He over here talking to her.
Yeah, no, but that's a distraction. But it made their day too at the same time.
Nah, that can't get no pass on that. He's still talking to the girl. Let the girl learn, man. Just because you ain't coming in with no book. Ain't taking no notes. Yeah, this ain't no good look, dog. I'm sorry, dog. This ain't no good look. You gonna see when I see the video.
No, I saw it. I saw it yesterday. He was in class. He got a cell phone in his hand, and like I said, he was on Instagram.
Yeah, he ain't taking no notes. So how you passing that class? That look like that dude put formulas up there on the board.
Yeah, like now I like how Shedeur does this. When you see how Shedeur do the spring game, how he came out and he did this. He did like the watch thing, kind of like how LeBron comes out and does and Jordan did the powder with your hands or whatever.
Yep.
I think that's his signature move now when he come out before the game. I think that's pretty cool though.
So they keep giving Jason Whitlock all this ammunition.
Y'all hold on. I think my sister outside. Y'all hold on, dog. My sister outside. Hold on. Hello? Hey. I'm here. Okay. All right, I'm on live. Right. Yeah.
Bro, they ain't no good look. Do they take no notes?
But I
That's
just
no good look.
I want them to ask that question. Why did he go to class?
Hey, I don't know why he went, but that ain't no good look. That was not a good look. See, that kind of stuff they need to stop doing.
Now, see, I don't.
Bro, he ain't take no notes. They got all this stuff on film. You can see it. So how you passing that class?
They talking about some flashback to when Dion used Oregon Wall as a chalkboard. So look, they saying they saying they now promo on Twitter they got a chalkboard like a little you have the screen where you write on the board where you can erase it off of with a marker.
Yeah.
Then they ran out of room and they started drawing on the damn wall over there. Like the offensive plays and stuff on the wall, on the white wall over there. Oh, see, now when they do this kind of stuff, did Colorado really do this, or they just grabbing this and saying Colorado did that? Y'all seen that thing going on with Kendrick Lamar? Hey, Kendrick Lamar came back and diss Drake. Hey, they said it ain't looking good for Drake right now.
I disagree. Drake got some heat, bro.
No, they got look, they got this. Y'all look, they got this old man that's a Dion down there, 60 years old, crashing out on Twitter. Yeah, like Dion posted that, y'all. He can't do that.
Yeah, because guess what? If for some strange reason Shedeur don't go in the top 5, then what he gonna say?
Yeah. And see, this is what I don't want to turn it into, y'all. They got my man eating popcorn, doing the Michael Jackson dance another day, watching Dion on Twitter. Like, we don't want it to turn into a show. We want this to be a good product. Like in Jackson, he put a good product on the field. So the football play could back up whatever shenanigans they were doing. When you have more shenanigans more than you have wins, now it's not gonna start looking good for you. Mm, 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 mm. Let me see, man. They say fan base around college football uniting against Deion Sanders and the Colorado Buffaloes. They got a crip in the blood tying their scars together. Oh. And it's funny, like why everybody ain't uniting to try to knock down Georgia? Georgia is the team that almost three-peated. Why the world ain't uniting to try to take down Georgia? But what have you heard Kirby Smart say this whole offseason? You heard Kirby say nothing this whole offseason.
None of them coaches.
Yeah,
Even Dan Leonard, you ain't heard nothing.
I don't think I seen from Kirby this offseason when he gave Coach Fran Brown his praise for working hard and he deserved that job up there. So I seen that during the spring game. This cannot be Prime Twitter account, man. Tell me there's somebody else doing these tweets. 4 hours ago, who is this guy? Moultrie, Georgia. 2001 solo tackles, assists. What the guy name was the guy named Ward that transferred out?
Which guy?
The guy that they talking about, all this going on about. Was his last name Ward, or was it Smith?
Smith.
Okay, I see a guy from Austin P, 6'2", 180 pounds, sophomore, DB. I don't see no INTs, no touchdowns, but I see he got some tackles and some assists. But Coach Prime got on here, Lord Jesus.
UTEP. I think the guy's a UTEP.
This guy I'm looking at, he from Austin P.
What's his name?
Delvin Truth.
Xavier Smith.
Yeah, so this a new guy. Maybe this a guy that's just from Moultrie, Georgia, is talking about coming in. Maybe this guy is talking about coming into Colorado and Coach Prime trying to promote him. But he's a 6'2" DB, 183 pounds from Moultrie, Georgia. All right, Shelby. You about to leave me, Shelby? All right, Shelby. You can't say bye. Uh-huh. Shelby want to stay. Look at her. Bye, Shelby.
She went upstairs like she got a roll apart.
All right, I'll let you know when I'm back in town. Yeah, I'll leave out today. Man, I'm just looking at man like, dog, Colorado fans, y'all tell me, man, is this good or bad? But if you tired of the BS, you saying Deion Sanders saying he tired of the BS. If you tired of the BS, just don't respond to it. Like, just leave it alone.
Hi, friend. I'm the lady that wakes up at 5 a.m. to make her husband lunch for work. I've always been...
But he creates the BS.
Yeah, like he created it. He started this. I mean, I don't know what the guy said, that Smith guy said, but Coach Prime, the tweet he put out this morning, like, when you answering these questions, just say no comment. And it ain't like Coach Prime don't have experience with dealing with this kind of stuff. He been doing this for 40 years. So he got experience. You know how to move in the room with media people. You just choose not to. You choose not to engage the right way.
Yes, Cameron and Mace said Drake still winning the battle.
I thought Drake would win the battle, but it just from what I've been seeing this morning, they like Kendrick Lamar came back and they telling Drake don't even respond. Like, just don't, bro. Don't do it.
Nah, Drake's finna body him, dog.
Jackson State still making noise over there. I see some guys transferring out, some guys transferring in. Making a little noise.
Finally, I'm at a place in my career where I feel really confident. It took me so long to get to this place.
Have so much to say, but not. Let me see what Jalen talking about. See now, Jalen Wester, he getting involved with it too. He posting shit with Coach Prime. Man, look, see, you got that the linebacker Jalen Wester. He posted these quotes or whatever from Xavier Smith. He was like, I was actually getting mad, like tears coming to my eyes because, bro, you never ever tried to get to know me.
I can hear you now.
You can hear me now?
Yeah.
All right, so now see, this like now they need to put out a cease and desist for everybody on the team. Jalen Wester put this out right here. The linebacker. You just got there, bro. You ain't even been there a whole semester. He put this out. And then here you go right here. You know what I'm saying? I got receipts. So I ain't just making up stuff. But they got a post when the guy that left, Xavier Smith, saying, I was actually getting mad, like tears coming to my eyes because, bro, you never even tried to get to know me. But that goes back to what Rico Knowles was saying. Like, it got his clicks. Once he got his clicks, he's not really, everybody don't get treated like Travis Hunter.
Well, like Aaron Butler said the same thing.
Exactly. And I thought Aaron Butler would be one of the ones that they would kind of open up the door for. So I'm going to say this too, man. When you pour a lot of energy into people, it's hard to bring extra people into your life because now you don't have enough energy for yourself. But as a head coach, you taking that on.
I mean, that's true. That's true, but I mean, you got to be able to channel everybody. You got to be able to channel them all. I mean, because think about it. Remember how I kept telling you how 46 kept flashing?
Yeah.
These guys flashing, they flashing. But you never saw him with them guys like he been with 24 and 8.
You're right. And like this is what the guy said. He said he was destroying guys' confidence and beliefs and belief in themselves. The way he did it, it couldn't have been done. It could have been done with a little more compassion. And I can see that, dog. I can see that. And I feel that. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if you plan on going there, you got to be kind of one of them old school. You know them kind of dudes that women complain about? Like, oh, he don't show no emotion. These dudes don't. Like how Shallow don't really show a lot of emotion.
Yep.
You got to be like that to be able to go play with Coach Prime. But I thought that's who Savion was. But I noticed at Jackson, Coach Prime didn't really know who Savion was. He said on one of the interviews, he was like, I didn't know who he was. I think he was like 4th string, something like that. I didn't know who he was. So I thought as a head coach. And now I'm seeing what they're saying about celebrity coaching. I thought the head coach knew everybody on his team.
He said he did. Hey, just an FYI. Them YouTubers better chill out with Diddy. They said TikTok star found dead after viral videos exposing Diddy and Oprah.
What?
They better leave Diddy alone.
They said a TikTok star done got found dead. Is it Jaguar right?
Nah, they ain't Jaguar. I think she got protection.
Look, see now look. You see what Jalen posted? Somebody, a football fanatic, just came back and responded. Man, the whole team got so much to say, but no production.
Yep. Hey, but check this out. Everybody that's talking, right?
Mm-hmm.
We'll see when all these new guys come in and they get dumped on the depth chart. Let's see if they still feel the same way.
Yeah, when the tires get turned.
Because Will Shepard's starting at wide receiver. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Baby TL, I'm saying somebody, yeah, we'll see. That's why I say they need to keep their mouth shut, man, because, hey. Just win games, man. Keep your mouth shut. Just win games.
Yeah, because Shedeur wanted his brother. And after Shedeur gone, and if they bring in 2 or 3 good linebackers, you could be on the other side of that stick.
Yeah, well, they bringing in one now.
Oh, you see the linebacker from Alabama back in the portal. I made a video
Yeah, I
about
saw
the.
that. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. See, he should have came to Colorado.
Well, he might. He's still in the portal.
Because that pro day we have next year going to be off the chain. They're going to be one of the all. Even though Reggie Busham should have had a bigger pro day, but back then, people didn't have camera phones and stuff like that back then. And wasn't screaming. So we just live in a different world now.
Yep. Yeah, UTEP. It says UTEP coach responds to Shedeur. Yeah, they better win. I know he better not have 30 sacks this year. He keep tweeting on Twitter and shit. They gonna kill him.
Yeah, one dude put. See, now they tagging at Jay Wester, toxic culture, 4-8 next year. I mean 5-8 next year. But you got to understand this: if somebody is your idol, kind of like or big time player, you want to be around them and talk. And I noticed that when Whitlock had that interview, them players were saying they weren't never seeing Prime like that. Like he wasn't really there a lot. He'll pop up here and there, but he wasn't never really just with them like that. You said now see Alabama has 39 transfer, but Coach Saban left. So a lot of people came to Alabama for Coach Saban. So I mean that's kind of like the first year when Prime went to Colorado, and a lot of them players at Alabama they got high earning potential when they transfer. Mm. So y'all think Dillon gonna start this year? I heard Kansas had 2 good backs.
Nah, he ain't starting because they got her back. They back from last year came back, but he's gonna play because they normally rotate their running backs. So he'll be in there probably the same role he had at Colorado. They got 2 good backs. Yeah, I think he just wanted to go back home. You probably see him on special team.
So look, I know my chat is heavy Colorado, but this is not a good look, y'all. They saying Trey might go to the Lakers.
Nah, I'm not trading. I don't want nobody on the Lakers team. If the Hawks were smart, I'm calling the Phoenix Suns. Hey, Devin Booker won't stop. You want Trey Young? I give you Trey Young. You give me Devin Booker. I don't want KD. Well, nah. Yeah, well, KD. I take KD because we got a point guard. So KD ain't gonna be holding the ball. But the Hawks got Jamal Murray. He still can play point. Not Jamal Murray. What's the name? The number 5. He's good. 6'5" point guard. If they were smart, they'll make a move like that. Even Zach LaVine.
I'm gonna tell you on the low what done happened. When you talking about basketball, the Big 12 done made a move, dog. Big 12 are already the strongest team, I think, like far as like brand wise, basketball teams. Now they football teams finna become household names now. Like people gonna be talking about Kansas and Colorado. Hey, a lot of these teams finna get talked about now because of Colorado. Kansas and Kansas State for sure right now in Central Florida. You said KD to the Heat. Him and Jimmy play the same position, don't
Well, what they gonna get from the Heat though?
they?
You giving me something? I'm giving you KD. Trey Young got a lot of trade value.
That's true. But yeah, man, that's what I got, folks. If some more news break, we'll talk about that. But as right now, that's all I got. Oh, you heard about Tank? We talked about that yesterday though. Tank got shot. You heard about that, right?
Yeah, that's what Ocho Cinco was telling him. Like, hey, bro, you gotta move different. You gotta move different. Can't be hanging out. Can't be hanging out like that. Because remember, that's what I was telling you about Dion and Shedeur them. Because remember, they used to hang out with Key Glock them all the time. And Dolph them. I said, man, them boys, with all that shooting and killing going on in Memphis,
Yeah.
they better stop hanging around them niggas. Like, bro, you ain't no gangster. You a football player. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You got to move different, man. Cause you see how much venom these people coming at them, right? That's why I think sometimes, bro, you can't be posting where you at all the time with all that jury on. You gonna set yourself up.
Boy, they talking about the old boy Mama Dog, man. Yeah, man.
Who?
Kansas City Chiefs, Xavier Worthy mother are going viral. She hugging on him like they in a van or something.
Yeah.
Hey boy. Hey, mama ain't playing with him now. His mama ain't playing with him, boy. Hey, that mama ain't playing, boy. Oh, you can't see. I forgot you. Hey, you can. They can see, boy. Hey, her hips. Woo! I see what they might. Yeah, I hit the heart button on that. I see. Now don't get scared, dog. I'm gonna look at this. So tonight, I'm looking at Nebraska closely. Now I'm looking at a running back that's coming in for Ohio State. But it's not looking good, dog. I think this. At first, I thought we were gonna blow Nebraska out, but I don't think so no more. I think this game gonna be real close. I think it's gonna be kind of like that TCU game.
I think it still can be a blowout. I don't think it's gonna be no shutout, but I think our defense is good enough to lock them down. But I don't think Nebraska, even though their defense is good, I don't think they can shut us down. Got too many weapons. But like I said, it's on Shedeur. Because if he started trying to force that ball just to Travis and ain't spreading that ball around, that's when them sacks gonna come in.
Yeah. See, Rico Knowles said, he said these are all the young men that were cut and pushed into the portal. He didn't recruit them. Hold on, he didn't recruit them. No need to accept the people living in the house you just bought. If I bought an apartment complex, we'll start over with.
That's not true, man. When you give an example, you're gonna see the difference this year. Syracuse coach came in, took over that team. He didn't come in and say, "Hey, everybody, I'm bringing in my own luggage. Y'all got to hit the portal." He didn't say that. He said, "We're finna come in and evaluate the players and see what we need and what we don't need, and we're gonna give them guys opportunity to go find another opportunity elsewhere." And that's what he did. They came in, they evaluated the talent, And then you started seeing some guys leave, but they kept all the good guys. You didn't see the whole offensive line walk out the door. The whole defensive line walk out the door. You didn't see that.
Mm-hmm.
Because think about it. 3 offensive linemen for that 1-11 Colorado team got drafted this year in the NFL.
Yeah, so they were good.
Just because there was 1-11 don't mean they was trash. You got to evaluate. It's coaching. The coaching sucked. The defensive line, that defensive line on that 1-11 team, go look at the stats. They didn't give up all the rushing yards like Colorado did this year.
Yeah, and teams trying to run the ball out on them.
Yeah. They didn't give up that many rushing yards, so you can't say that whole team was trash. They was not trash. It was the coaching. So that's why you got to evaluate. Can't just come in and do stuff like that. That's why you scrambling to get all these guys out the portal, and then they had to go get all them guys out the portal, and most of them guys was not good, but they had to get them to fill the team out.
Just for cosmetics, and now you got to get rid of some of them to bring in what you really want.
Right. So that's why you see this year they're going after what they want. They're not just getting anybody out the portal. They're going after what they want and what they need.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, the kids felt like they didn't get a fair shot. I mean, a lot of them kids, they probably love Colorado. That could have been their favorite school. So, they just wanted a fair chance to compete.
Mm-hmm. I can see that.
Because they didn't leave. Remember, they stayed to compete. They didn't leave like a lot of them other guys did. That guy came out there and tried to compete.
And
like I was telling you, I'm like, how can you compete if you're not hitting? Think about all the DBs, and then you bringing all these guys out the portal. So when that kid say he didn't feel like they gave him a fair shot, I can see that. Because look at number 46. I've been telling y'all about 46 for 2 years, and he's still doing the same thing he was doing last year. He's locking down these wide receivers, but guess what? He ain't gonna play.
Now,
46 ain't gonna play.
LG got a point. He said Syracuse was a bowl team. It's not fair. It's not the same.
It kind of is the same.
I think it's the same on the aspect of.
I'm talking about the coaching aspect. Is what I'm talking about.
I think it's the same on the aspect of evaluating talent. Like.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
You got to evaluate your talent. Like Syracuse got rid of some players, but a lot of guys they kept.
Yeah. I mean, all I'm saying, LG, is think about this. If Dion would have came in and they didn't just, make all them kids feel like they had to hit the portal, Shedeur probably wouldn't have got sacked 30 times. Because remember, 3 of them linemen got drafted, bro. One of them started at Florida State. One of them started at Michigan. The other one started, I want to say, UCLA. Like, they were good.
Mm-hmm.
So your offensive line would have been better if you'd have evaluated those guys instead of just walking in there. And like Tiger said, one of those quarterbacks was highly rated than Dion did Shedeur coming out of high school.
Mm-hmm.
And he probably would have played better under Dion.
Yeah, just think if he'd have stayed.
And just said, no, this is my quarterback.
If he'd have stayed there and been a backup.
Right.
At least we know we had a player for next year.
Right.
R.J. Johnson committed. Who was R.J. Johnson?
That name sounds familiar.
Let me go look at R.J. Johnson. R.J. Johnson. Bump to be on it. R.J.
Oh, he's a DB from Arkansas. See, another corner. We don't need no more corners.
They can't stop looking at corners.
Bro, you got 2 freshmen coming in. I guarantee you they told the boys they're going to have a chance to compete this year. I guarantee you. Because that dude that transferred from Auburn, he's good.
I'm gonna see what he ranked on 24. He's six.
So this is what I'm saying.
Oh, hey, hold on. That's a Georgia boy. Hold on. He got a Georgia boy. Always get an extra pad. 6'2", 180. McDonough, Georgia.
Oh, who was from McDonald's? The two boys we just got from Auburn, the running back.
Yeah.
And the offensive lineman from Clemson. They from McDonald's, Georgia. I told you that's our pipeline. They don't reach out to all their boys. Now they coming to Colorado.
Mm. So I thought we had unlost our Georgia pipeline. I guess not.
No, hey, but see, that's what I was telling you. 46 ain't gonna play now.
Now y'all heard me just say we.
His job at practice. He's doing his job at practice.
LG said he a safety in that corner. On here on 24/7 Sports, they got him as a cornerback. Mm.
We might be, probably play both ways.
6'2", that's a tall corner.
Yeah, because the guy we got from Auburn, he can play corner. That's safety. And running back. Like, he's an athlete, wide receiver.
Hey, I'm trying to trust the process, but I don't like this Twitter beef. I don't like that now. That don't look good.
I'm saying, because you trying to teach these kids how to be mature. Think about what you preaching to these kids, but then y'all doing it.
Yeah, you preaching this and you going out doing and you down there 60. Yeah, Bumpy said that. Bumpy, I'm gonna give you your blue. I'm gonna give you the part of the blue wall. JR was teammates with Colton Hood and Zach Owens.
Yep, that offensive lineman from Clemson. Yep. Because Colton Hood's brother played with Michael Wilson. They went to camps together, running back camps. That's how they.
We got a new member to the blue wall. New member to the blue wall. Next time I go live, you should have your blue. We gonna try it when I get home today, y'all. We gonna try it when I get home. I'm gonna try to see if I can go live tonight. We gonna see how this thing go. If I can go live at my ranch, we gonna be cooking with some grease. If I can't, I don't know, y'all. It's gonna get difficult for you, boy. But I'm gonna do one more check to see if we get any other news real quick before I jump off this thing. It's kind of funny, y'all, when you scrolling Twitter and you see your own face on here. It's kind of funny. Damn, who y'all think the worst person in sports? Stephen A., Jason Whitlock, or Skip Bayless?
Oh,
Damn. Who y'all got? Stephen A., Jason Whitlock, or Skip Bayless? Y'all can just do the initials if y'all want to. Stephen A., Jason Whitlock, or Skip Bayless? Damn. We got one Jason. We got another Jason. Oh, that's it. Hey, I voted Jason too, y'all. We got another Jason. Damn. Skip Bayless was looking bad when he had Shannon on there, but now he done kind of he done. They saying Skip Bayless might be out the door. They say ratings are going down, down, down. But on the poll, y'all online, it was a split. Now it was a nice little split, but they said Jason Whitlock 47%, Stephen A 22%, and Skip Bayless 31%. So Jason Whitlock, he the one.
Well, that was just the position you was worried about. Safety just got another one in.
Yeah. So we looking good, man. We looking good. But yeah, all right, y'all. So we're gonna go live tonight, man. Hold on. Head coach Deshaun Foster is hyped for Eric Bieniemy joining the staff. Oh, this was old. I mean, it's this. I mean, they posted it a day ago. ESPN. See, that's why ESPN had to fire all these people, dog. ESPN so late with their news. Mm-hmm. Yeah. ESPN about done, y'all. But all right, people. I'll see y'all later on. I'm gonna see can I go live tonight. See how it go, and I'll bring y'all some more good information, some news you can use. Go Buffs.
All right.
All right.